I'm about to do Lumen
We rolling?
first.
Are we back in this thing?
I'm about to do Lumen first, make it Amir's problem.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
Oh, I forgot we had a guest late. Where you at?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Anybody him? Did you remember?
It's highly irregular.
I don't think he was in the text of, y'all don't be late today. And then y'all was still late. I was sitting up in here like,
right.
dang, these dudes ain't going to get here.
Sure thing, buddy.
Craig lives down the street, everybody, and he be late.
They're doing construction on my street.
There it
Which
is.
means leave a little earlier.
By
You
this
already
time,
know.
you know how to get around it.
Craig said
By then, you know how to get around that
they just
construction.
started
I
this
gotta
thing.
drop my kid off, then go home and shower and stuff.
Wait till this cat
Yeah, I
graduate.
can't
What's
wait
the
till
new?
y'all kids get a bit older and y'all gotta run them around.
I run mine around now.
No, it get worse.
You know what I mean?
It get worse.
Plan. You shower beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Take him.
No, them
Get some here.
extra 15 minutes sometimes
what I
be
mean?
needed.
Izzy don't know that there's outside events. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you do it. Keep them in the basement.
Extracurricular.
Chaz.
What?
It's only mommy, daddy in this
That's
world.
it.
No, I'm done for it because Keelan then tapped into his full-on sports.
He playing
yeah.
2 or 3 right now, right?
He's about to start hoop. They just had a last T-ball game Sunday, and hoop we on the waiting list, but we should be able to get
Waiting
easily.
list? What are they?
Because
That many kids?
Yeah.
That's a
Everybody
good
want
problem.
Everybody want their kids out the damn house.
Yeah.
That's a good
And it's
problem.
summer, so it's all kind of but he wants to do all of them. Like he dragging me outside every day.
Good.
We gotta go do this. So we bought him a soccer goal and a soccer ball so he can go practice that because that's something he can do by himself. Because the baseball, I always got to be.
Does he like
involved.
soccer or is
He likes
just...
everything now. He's tapping in. He like the first season of soccer was trash. He know
Right.
what he's doing. But now that he's like his athleticism is like tapped in and his competitiveness like so now he like know how to do stuff. So he runs faster, kicks harder, hits the ball. Like we can't practice in the backyard no more because he keep hitting the ball over the fence.
Oh, yeah.
So now that he's getting all
Baby
that,
Hulk.
his confidence. So now he like let's go. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do that.
He's fresh out.
Right.
You forgot he just did
What's
a
up,
2-year
Kente
bid
Scott?
on COVID.
Right.
After you do that,
They was like, yeah, people forget these kids was really locked down.
Yeah.
I'm
and
focused.
couldn't be out the house. So they like, man,
See,
give
I've
me
been
all
watching
all day,
2
every
years
day.
of soccer videos.
But
Let me on the
I think
field.
soccer he wasn't good at it like that. Baseball he was good at, so that made him be like, yeah, I want to do more stuff.
good.
Have you taken him to a NBA game yet?
No, but he wants to go to
So
he wants to go to UCLA. He wants to go to UCLA game, a Laker game, a Dodger game, and a Warrior game.
Are they going to be Laker fans?
They right now they like the Warriors and the Lakers
Good.
because what up, Kente?
What's up, Kente?
Wait till he notices cheerleaders are at the game.
Those are the distraction.
When they cheer when you score,
I didn't like cheerleaders.
no.
Like they annoyed me.
Oh dang!
They annoyed me
They're
because
like, "Go Keon!" You like, "Fuck you!"
I was like, be quiet, man. Like we don't need it. The crowd is providing what y'all are trying to do. Like they would do this cheer before you shot your free throws, and I'd be like, just hush.
Trying to focus.
In the pro games?
Yeah, no, in high remember high school.
Oh, high school cheerleaders used
And they
to be
would
just...
they would cheer and they would do this cheer and they would say your name and then you'd be like, it was awkward.
Go Keon!
Yeah, it was awkward. They would go boom boom.
Hey, before you shoot,
Let's go, Craig! Right, and like you gotta go shoot a free throw like that.
You
That's
gotta-
weird.
Jesus.
I would always look over here like, come on, man. You're lowering my
Keon was like, "Stop, God."
Do you think that the professional sport cheerleaders add to the game?
Yeah.
They're not even necessary.
Man, if some audiences they don't have that energy till the cheerleaders come out and get them going. They get them rallying together. You ain't see the movies? You ain't see Mighty Ducks?
Cheerleaders in
Yeah.
football makes more sense to me than it does in any other sport.
Wait, why is that?
Just because they're a part of it's the part of the ambiance. It's like you got your football players, you have your cheerleaders. Every movie, the star quarterback, they cheerleaders like they all just go together in this ambiance.
Uh-huh.
And then whenever we scored, the cheerleaders had to do push-ups, and we'd run up the clay 60-something. They'd be like, "1,
Oh, y'all was good.
Jesus." We scored a lot. We didn't win a lot.
But y'all scored
We
a lot.
scored. We had zero defense.
No defense.
Zero defense.
Ain't stopping nobody.
But we scored a lot of points.
Have you been here before, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Kente.
Just wanted to make sure the
I ain't never
audience
been
was,
here with you.
was familiar. Oh, yeah.
No, I did one
No,
with
yeah,
you.
we did.
Last
I remember,
time,
yeah.
you brought the kids and everything.
I just wanted to make sure the audience was familiar with our guests. We got Kente filling in for Tony today. He's on
Kente back in his thing.
vocal rest.
You know.
'Cause Tony, again, you got to bully Tony into taking breaks.
Nah, pansy.
You know what I mean?
He said he had
Soft.
Like, you know what's crazy? I'm on bed rest. I was like, "Are you pregnant? What
No,
are you doing?"
Tony used to go out every single night, 8 hours a day.
Right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Every single day
Uh-huh.
for a decade. Once he started making money, I got vocal rest.
Yeah.
I need tea in my throat.
Practicing.
When he was grinding, he was fine.
He was fine.
He got a
Mad
vocal coach.
healthy.
So he's up in it. He's bougie now.
Now he's like, is this worth talking? Because I get paid to do this.
Right.
Now it
Is
matters.
this worth my voice?
I gotta preserve my
enough.
voice.
Good point, Chaz.
He's
Solid
at,
point.
he's at the scarf stage and trench
Right.
coat stage of his
Yeah.
career. You see every comedian.
Sabrina
go
got to
through
talk for him. Tony would like a caramel macchiato.
Hot tea with lemon. Gotta get my medicine ball.
He sleeps in a whole vapor steamer rub.
He gonna see this and be like, you dirty bastard.
And he just
Because I was the one telling him to
He's not
take
gonna say
rest.
shit.
he just drinks
He gonna be
lotion
like,
now.
he gonna sign it.
to us.
Was he like sounding hoarse or something? Was it? You could like, hey
His voice
Tony,
always
you
trash.
need to back it down a little bit.
We was in the green room this weekend, and he was just quiet. And every time he get quiet, I'd be like, "Shut your ass up! Shut up! Shut up, Tony! I don't want to hear nothing from you."
And Tony, he ain't even like a loud regular speaker. You know what I mean?
He don't be on like that.
No.
Monotone.
Yeah.
But I think he's just talking a lot.
I mean, it's a lot to do.
Yeah.
5-6 shows a weekend.
5-6 shows.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
come
it's-
here.
it's-
And as animated as he is,
Yeah.
zero
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Mhm.
But for 10 years, not a single issue. I never hear him clear his throat before.
It's
Not
different between
once.
5 minutes though and 45 minutes. You know,
That's
you know,
fact.
open
No,
that's
mics,
what it
you
is.
hit 'em up.
Hey, no
That's
doubt.
what it is. It
No
is
doubt.
true.
Kente.
Yeah.
The
On top-
difference
on-
is 10 years.
On top of every fan that comes up to him,
Yeah.
he has to talk to them.
And we weren't
Right.
doing podcasts and stuff back then.
Right,
We
yeah,
weren't doing
yeah.
as much internet. We're not
Yeah.
even close to the
No.
internet content we do now.
Yeah.
Like none of that stuff.
Yeah.
So it does. The headlining does, because you feature or you host.
Yeah.
But like I did only four shows at Laughs Unlimited. And by show 2, I was like, okay, everybody, why don't you what a job, be quiet.
Yeah, because you come out on fire that first show.
Right.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah, you loud.
Second, hey, what's that? by that Saturday night, you be like,
Hey guys, what's up?
Turn
What's
the
up,
mic
y'all?
up.
And then
Yeah.
if you like me too, if you drinking and stuff too, that
Oh, yeah.
just don't
you drink
help.
before you go up?
No, after.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, you party that night, and
Oh,
then you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
do it again.
Mhm.
It's like,
Bro, there's singers who smoke who will go 100 days on the road on tour and sing their ass off.
They
Tony
be-
can't do
they-
45 minutes. You talking
about the 70 minutes.
I'm like,
Talking about Teddy Pendergrass.
I'm talking about all these things to snort cocaine, drink big ass cigars while on stage.
Wait, they have backup singers and people
Yeah.
singing
Saw.
along.
They be while on stage.
I did it
Chaz.
my way.
He said Tony is no Frank Sinatra.
Meanwhile, Tony's like, hey, y'all.
You're
Sober.
no Rat Packer.
Come on, man.
health sober,
Vegan?
health
Get outta
drinking
here.
water.
You would have never made it in the 60s.
Saw.
You need some whiskey to lubricate his vocal
70s,
cords.
Or the 80s.
Soft.
Out of here.
Goddamn 2022 celebrities.
That's off, bro.
Trash.
Talking about to retire at age 50.
How did they drink, Chad? That's what they got done.
Yeah, I did it my way. Somebody tie me up, DC.
I got you, baby.
And go
My way. Meanwhile, Tony's fucking seaweed smash. Hell out of here. What are you talking about?
Oh, you cold.
being shredded when you're not here to defend yourself is the greatest thing of all time.
Chaz has been waiting.
And he's
for
not
this.
gonna watch it.
He's not
He's not gonna watch it, so you just gotta be shredded.
He was holding them in for
Tony
hours.
was like, what the hell y'all
Oh, no,
talking
no.
about?
Tony's been dipping in the comment
Oh, you
section.
been in
He's
there?
been listening. He can get back in
He
there.
gonna comment when he get back.
This is my last show.
Might as well go out with a bang. Tie me off.
You did it my way.
Them cats hawked up whole loogies and kept on singing, bro. It was fine.
They was
Yeah.
passing out on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Full-on
Getting
habits.
shots and getting shots to wake up, adrenaline shots,
gang
and go
bang.
perform.
Yeah. I did one of those IVs, bro. Have you ever done
The
those?
liquid IV?
Yes.
I
Watch
heard
your
it's
back.
amazing.
Yo,
Craig
I did
swear
one.
by him.
Ben was telling me about that, bro. You feel brand new. You walk out that bitch brand new.
Oh, you did it? Where'd you do it at?
This place on Ventura. And,
No, you went to a place and did it.
Yeah, yeah, not like the Vegas ones when they pull up to you and give you the IV, you don't know what the hell's in there.
What?
I did one for like
What
You went
120.
to the place where
That's
you didn't know what the hell was in there.
What they charge? What they charge?
And I trust
120.
it.
And I know it was like, I can't tell you everything that was in there because, it's a bunch of long
remember.
words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All those
water and
triglycerides
stuff.
shit.
Right.
Yeah, it was definitely some water. I just know like B12 was in there and a bunch of other health.
You felt dehydrated? Is that why you did it?
I didn't feel dehydrated, but Ben was like, I felt brand new, blah, blah, blah. But your energy level is crazy. But it's pretty much like a pack of vitamins that they just give you the drip in.
So you could just take vitamins.
You could do that, or you can get it instantly with the IV. You know what I'm saying? It's
Like,
different. It's a different thing, bro.
$40.
I can't expect you simpletons to understand what I'm talking
Just
about.
take
It's a whole
vitamins.
different
Live
thing
better.
right
You
here.
know what I mean? That's an option.
No,
How
I'm not
often
doing
could you do
that.
that? Could you do it daily, or would it be like too much?
Oh, I don't know.
I think you
He's
can do it
like, I'm never
weekly.
going back.
Weekly?
I believe you could do it weekly.
Can
They
you?
have different ones too.
You know what though? You know what's crazy? I'm not against how Chaz is going about that. Cause I'm the same way when it comes to like I eat shit,
Right.
But I'm like to offset that I'll go work. That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
do that so I can do the other stuff. So it's like, well, if I want to do this, I'll just get an IV.
Right.
Like, I mean, I get it.
It was just cool to see that. I was like, oh, this is new. I didn't know people did this, and you could come get immediately
talk
help.
about it all the time.
I got
Craig-
cancer.
yeah,
I
Craig
did it
did.
on the show while
Yeah.
I was drunk in Miami.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got. I came back to life.
You
They had
sure
to deliver
did.
it. Yeah. How
I
long did you have to
forgot
sit
about
there?
You
Oh,
talking
I
to
thought-
you?
I thought- I
already was out
Yeah.
on there doing
He's
it.
not a Craig, but then he was like, let me defer to my partner.
Probably about 30, about 40, 45 minutes.
Oh,
for
man.
120
Let's
bucks
go
for
to the
45
drip
minutes?
stand.
That's not long
120
enough.
bucks?
It's
I
not
gotta
a
feel if I
it's
pay
not a
100.
movie. What
If
are
I
you
pay
talking
100
about?
something, I
Yeah.
want to get my money's
It's
worth.
not a vacation.
I need at least an hour.
They can slow the drip down.
If
for
I
you.
pay 100 for a massage, I need a full
But that's
hour.
on
This ain't no massage.
90
For that,
You
I just
trying to
want
get out
a
of there.
boost. I just want to,
Yeah.
Hey, so it's
I
like,
don't want to feel
fat.
It's
penalty.
like a bump of healthy Coke.
Yeah, healthy.
I just
Coke.
want
That's
to,
it is.
I just want
Healthy
boom.
Coke.
I just want
Yeah.
to, I don't want to pop up, and then that's what I'm doing it
so
for.
they tap the vein, they like needles and everything.
Oh yeah, you can't stand up, or else you got to keep your arm elevated.
Because they was like, oh, we can go through your hand
Nah.
and do this vein, or we can do here. I was like,
I want
they
this
couldn't
one.
find the
'Cause this
vein. They
one's
put it through
easy.
your toe. You know,
I said,
Oh, that's a lot of work.
get that
Yeah.
work.
give me that good stuff.
Are y'all easy to
me the
poke in?
strong.
Like some
Nah,
people go
mine-
in.
mine be-
Mine,
they be-
I'll be like,
yeah.
what? Choose one. Like,
Yeah, I'm good.
They be like, you have strong skin. Like, I'm not fucking
Wolverine.
Luke Cage.
Yeah,
I
right.
said, shit in there.
Never heard that. Comment.
You got tough
Just say you
skin.
don't know what you're doing, nurse
Man,
lady.
Johnny Cage.
Just doing this shit.
I can take a joke.
I don't like when they miss mine because I feel like you. First of all, you're supposed to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Two,
somebody
how
else.
do you miss this shit?
Yeah.
Like how are you missing that? It's right there.
Rookies, amateurs.
Yeah.
Like sorry.
This
Yeah.
never happens to
Right.
me.
I'm like,
come on.
ma'am.
There's certain things you can't have mishaps on.
Yeah.
You messing with a needle and putting it in my arm, you got to be pretty goddamn accurate.
They be
want
acting like your
multiple-
vein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Bobbing and weaving. It's right here. It's been
Right.
here
Yeah.
since forever. It was the same place it was last time.
Like you get
Go
2
ahead and
shots
do
of
this.
this. Nah. After third.
Because then you gotta be like, bring in who's the boss?
Yeah.
Bring me the boss.
We're gonna start early with the. If y'all got questions in the Patreon, go ahead and drop those. But yeah, do they have like supervisors?
Bring me
Yeah,
an
I have
ex-heroin
somebody
addict
in
that
charge.
turned
There's like nurse managers and
Yeah, they have to.
Bring me that
Yeah.
one.
Are they nurses?
Yeah, there's like nurse
The one that
managers.
got her put together.
Because there's like a head nurse who runs the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got all
Greg
the
said he was a
HNIC.
heroin addict.
I want the
that turned their life
ex-heroin
around.
addict
He
that
was like,
turned
they
their
don't
life
miss.
around. What, you can't find one?
Move back
Come
away.
in.
Move back away.
They don't miss.
Give me the back of your
Pull
knee.
your pants down.
They find the
know this
vein.
one.
Pull your pants down. Pull your pants
Oh, that's what you're
down.
doing all wrong. First of all, you gotta lean a little bit. You know,
Open the end of your side.
think
of
about
your
something
thigh.
real sad.
Do they still? Was that heroin or was that just steroids? A shot in the ass.
All of them. Because
Steroids.
it was if you was trying to hide it, like if you was a heroin addict and didn't want nobody to
I
know
thought they
it,
shot between the toes when they were trying to hide it back then.
That too, when
between
you
the toe, inside
But
of
the
your
roids,
thigh.
they was taking it in that butt.
Roids is all ass.
Yeah.
They were doing it in the toe too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because the shit started leaving bumps on your ass, so they was trying to cover
And
up
then
from
the
coaches and all
part they don't talk about when you take steroids, when you on it to make your nuts drop back down, you gotta get a shot there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, so your nuts climb up
Oh,
in?
Yeah,
they
they
shrunk.
get small, so
They
you
So
gotta
your
take
dick
a
just
shot.
look real big.
You gotta take a shot to get it. Like,
Hey, don't work.
Because the common people used to
don't?
say,
Just all for show.
Oh, damn.
people used to say that like, steroids make your dick small, and it's like, no, it made your testicles. And then you take a shot and they drop them back down. Like the football players telling me, I was like, y'all wild as hell.
Why put yourself through that?
Hey, man.
strong, bro.
Especially at an amateur level.
What if it was college? You know,
College
college.
I'm actually not tripping.
I get it for the pros.
I'm not tripping off ball size.
You got to think about it though. The people in college are trying to get there.
Yeah.
No one cares about your ball size.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's all about the meat packet. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
If it ain't touching that, let's get these roids going.
I mean, that's what I felt like when the dude told me about it. I mean, I'm not doing steroids, but I was like, oh, if it don't affect your actual, I don't care about these balls. Like, these
Yeah, I don't
balls
mind
is-
being called a little
That's
nut
an
motherfucker.
accessory.
I don't
You know
want.
what I mean? That's not the.
I don't want
They
big
in the
balls.
way anyway.
Well, you gotta have big balls.
Some
don't
women
care.
like balls though.
I'm not. I don't.
That's all
I
right.
don't
Ladies, y'all
want big
like- y'all
balls.
like balls?
Get past it. Let's go.
Lady, do you care about like actual balls? Like, or do y'all just
Do you care about big balls or a big bank
Right.
account? Because this is $40 million I'm doing this for.
like do y'all?
You worried about my balls?
Cause I don't know if I've ever heard women say like he had nice. Like I like his balls.
His testicles were nice and smooth. They were
It
great.
depends on what they're doing with them.
Yeah, and he probably
I
wouldn't
mean, they
hear.
appreciate. I think they appreciate
Yeah, they
smooth
appreciate.
balls.
Yeah, that's what I'm
doubt.
saying.
I've
But,
never
like-
heard like, damn, you got some big ass balls.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
down there.
Yeah. That would
Okay,
be
no,
weird.
I don't care about balls.
What am I gonna do with these balls?
I don't think we'd hear that conversation anyway. I feel like that's
No,
Right.
no girls be
intimate
like,
ladies.
But they
you been
talk
talking
about-
all
but they
that
talk about
shit. What
everything
them balls do?
yeah, but
Nah, in sex talk. She's
Yeah,
like,
they talk about
"Oh,
everything
damn,
else.
Oh, yeah.
with your little ass ball.
I never
that'd be
heard.
cold. You'd be like, I could stop.
But I know
stop.
they care about the main thing.
Yeah.
And if you're
Yep.
struggling with the main thing, you might want to try a blue chew.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like the IV for your penis.
You know what I mean?
That was hella
Just out
smooth.
here, just out here.
No
Chaz
needles
was setting
in
it up
there.
early. I saw it. I saw what he was doing.
I know you caught it because I be missing them.
To dig yourself out of that winter hibernation, spring is here and a great time to get sprung with Blue Chew. All right, guys, your confidence can take you far in life, and it adds confidence in the bedroom, especially when it comes to the setup, to the plate, if you will. All right, a lot of sports references
A lot of
today.
sports terms. A lot of it.
Blue
food
Chew's unique Blue Chew's unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets at a fraction of the cost.
Okay.
Take them anytime, day or night. They get delivered in a discreet package. Nobody knows what it is.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. You just get it. You be like, oh, this is your order. Oh, thank you. What is that? Don't worry about that.
It's
Trade
diamonds.
cards.
It's
You know what I
diamonds.
mean?
And cash.
Take it, pop it in, and give yourself a little time.
Did you just gag on the blue chew?
No, he popped it like this. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
He let it hit the back of his
Yeah,
throat.
he did.
That little dang
Definitely hit the back. Definitely hit the
I
back.
gargle it.
He took it to the thick spit.
The thick spit.
Slow down, Blue Chew.
The tablets are made in the U.S. and they're prepared and shipped directly at your door. So you have a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew for free.
Okay.
Magic word free when you use the promo code ISSUES at checkout. You just pay $5 for shipping. That's bluechew.com, BLUECHEW.com. Promo code ISSUES and receive your first month free. All you do is pay $5 for the shipping.
That's
You gotta be a goddamn
a
fool
good
not to
deal.
get that deal.
I mean,
That's a great deal.
I mean,
Goddamn
$5
over
for
like Blue
erections,
Chew.
bro.
right. $5 to be, you know what I mean, to end somebody's life possibly.
Come on,
You know what I mean? That's worth it. That's worth it.
I'm finna destroy you.
That's worth it. What if they had a pill for balls?
Get over here. Would you take a ball pill
Would you
for
talk
what?
like for bigger balls? Would you take
No.
it? Yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, I'm not a. They just kind of in the way most of the time. Like,
they are.
I don't
they're
know. If I was
inconvenient.
teabagging someone and it was going too easy, she's like,
I don't like how y'all
I'd be
underrate
like, hold
balls.
on.
I
I
just-
did
here's the
these
thing.
balls.
They're
Balls are not underrated. They're part of the package.
they're part of the package and they create life and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
without
but
the balls, we had no kids.
but
Not a
the
problem.
cosmetic of balls, I guess, is what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like women do. I ain't never heard no women just really be obsessed
like
with
if your
the
if your
size
balls
and look
were
of
inside,
balls.
like the ovaries, I'd be okay with that.
This is where they
Yeah.
should be. Why are they out?
They're just out in the way.
Yeah, I would like to see women's ovaries be out. And then
I definitely would not.
nah,
wanna do
nah.
that.
Y'all
like
don't
a-
wanna,
that's
y'all
like
ain't
a-
gonna suck on some ovaries.
No.
You're gonna be like, let me lift.
It's like an elephant with no tusks.
Wait,
They just look weird.
Wait, what are you lifting like that?
Yeah,
The ovaries.
Why are they
The ovaries.
no,
I'm
you
got to
I'm
the
getting the
ovary,
bottom,
but when
I'm
did
on
he
the
lift?
scrotum of the bottom part of the
scrotum of the
But-
ovary?
What's in that
These
hand?
are the ovaries. I'm
Would
holding
it
up.
be weird? Would it be weird if ovaries were always
For
out?
sure.
Like we're saying gross because
Yes.
it's just. But if if that's all we knew our whole life,
Maybe
niggas would be licking
You
ovaries.
be licking ovaries.
We
Nah.
eating ass. We're licking over.
You be
I
licking
don't eat-
ovaries.
I don't eat ass.
Can't
We're
say you
eating
from the
ass.
bag.
I
We know what
don't
y'all
eat
do.
ass.
DC
What do you
talking
mean?
about DC be talking about.
He's from
all that-
Vallejo. I'm from Oakland.
Oh, it's different.
You got to.
Oh, y'all don't eat
You
ass
got to
in
do lines
Oakland.
right there. Nah,
Only
man.
Vallejo can't see that.
Geographically.
Kente eat ass.
Kente
Never
eating
ate
ass.
that.
Kente
Eating
eating
ass.
I do not.
There's no way.
Was he eating ass?
There's
I
no
don't know.
way he
eating
could
ass.
look that young
Yeah.
at this age. He
get
ain't
that-
he
you get
ain't
gallon of
tasted
water.
You get
that.
that ass on you get that ass juice on your
That's
face.
not-
He didn't lick
the fountain
He
of
didn't lick the
youth.
ass on accident for
No.
sure.
Hell no.
Everyone
For
has
sure.
I
licked
know
the
it's not.
ass on
Everyone has
accident.
licked an ass.
What are you doing?
I'm licking
Not
ass
Where
this
you
morning.
going?
What time is it?
Not
It's
that.
on
clitoris
purpose.
is up.
So you ain't
Not
never
that.
ate ass.
I wasn't talking for me. I was talking for the not everybody.
Jumped
Okay?
off the other way. I'm not saying I have.
I'm just being politically correct for the not everybody. I didn't say I wasn't not everybody.
Ass
I'm
always smell
somebody.
like ass.
So Kente, the only one here,
Kente
never licked
the only
never
person
licked the
here.
butt.
No.
I'm not
You
licking
never
the
licked the
butt.
butt.
It's ass.
You're right.
It's not
Kente.
like it's like liver. Why the fuck am I
I
eating
can't say
liver?
no one's saying it's right.
Hey,
Right.
liver's good. It's
We're just
high
saying
in
things
iron.
got to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Liver's terrible.
We're not
We got
vouching
pills
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not saying
ass not.
we're not
licking
saying all
shaming me over here.
asses. You know what I mean? At any
Non-ass
time.
licking
Kente,
shaming me
Kente,
right now.
100 years from
I
now,
feel
while you're
attacked.
still alive, looking the same,
And I'll be
because
like-
you're 300 years old.
They'll be like, well, Methuselah
What's your
Scott.
secret? What's
Why
your secret?
aren't you? I'm
When
like,
you
I
finally
told you I'm not
find, when
to
you
eat
finally
the
settle
ass.
down with another vampire you find, and you find the one, and she wants her ass licked,
Now,
you say,
vampire ass might be different.
why would
And
that
at
be
that
different?
point,
have
you've done
shit.
everything.
They don't eat.
They don't eat. They just drink blood.
There
You-
is
you
going to be
looking
a
at
point.
You looking
blood.
bloody ass?
No.
There's no blood come out your ass.
I'm
But you- that's the guy come out somewhere.
I don't know what they're
They
going
come out
through.
wherever they pee at.
I don't know what they're.
I think they
don't know.
burn it.
So
like
vampires don't
energy.
have assholes?
Vampires don't have assholes.
Is this a proven fact that vampires don't have
Kente
assholes?
would know. If anybody
That's the
knows,
next movie.
Kente's a vampire.
Vampires don't have assholes.
Kente's 303
The fact that we're
years
trying to
old.
bully him into
That's
eating
eating
ass.
Yeah, you better eat some ass. You can't come back on the show.
Kente comes in tomorrow. Job done.
Yo, man. Crying and shit. I hate y'all, man.
Oh, somebody just asked, have we ever been bullied as kids, or have any of you had your kids bullied? How did you handle it?
Yes and yes.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, yeah.
You were the bully?
I got bullied by my cousin. That's what got me into comedy. I didn't know. I'm from Oakland, going to schools with white kids. I didn't know about bagging and roasting and all this. My cousin came up there one Christmas and was like, ha, ha, ha. He was like, you look like you smell like shit. And I was like, okay, that don't make no sense. But he hit me so hard, I went upstairs and was finna change my drawers. And my mama called me. She's like, boy, what are you doing? And I was like, Kevin making fun of me. She was like, well, did he touch you? I was like, no. She's like, well, go back down there and make fun of him. And I was like, I just had one. I was like in fourth grade. I was like, you look like shit. And they laughed. And I was like, I'm in it.
When
Yeah.
you change one word, you look like you look like you look like shit.
Like Letterman.
What? Wait, you said what schools did you go to?
I went to St. Pascal's, but in fifth grade, I went to this all-white school called Carton Redwood. It was like me and two other black kids.
Huh.
That was in Oakland?
It was in Oakland, a little private school.
I went to a school like that, and the two other black kids that were there didn't want to act black with
Yes.
me. There's a black Mexican dude, a black white dude, and you'd be like, oh, dang, I
Yeah.
thought it was three of us.
No, I'm Kente.
Sorry, said they didn't want to act black with you. That's
I'm
hilarious.
Kente at the all white school, come pulling in, listening to R&B and Rick James and stuff, and they're in there. You know about Metallica? It's like, who?
All right, Metallica.
So
Pink
you were
Floyd?
listening to Rick
Yeah.
James?
Well, you know,
Sing
yeah,
loud.
you
Listen,
got it
you know,
right.
you listen
Yeah.
whatever's in the car.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
So
thought I
where
thought
did you go to
talking
high
about
school?
him.
I went to St. Mary's
Oh,
in
okay.
Berkeley, but it was black folks by then. By then, I had found my black friends.
Gotcha.
I'm going to ride my bike down the hill.
Find your tribe.
So did your daughter ever get bullied?
Oh yeah, she
Yeah?
got bullied in second grade because her teeth were coming in. They was crooked. She came home and she was like, "This kid called me Jaws," and I was like, "Who?"
Damn.
And she was like, I was like, okay, I can't touch the little kid. He's second, third grader.
Right.
I was like, what do he look like? She was like, he's fat, blah, blah. I said, here's,
Start there.
Yeah, I said, here's 3 jokes for you. I said, use one. And he never gonna mess with you again. I picked her up from school. She was skipping. I was like, what's happening? I used all 3. I was like, what? He cried. I was like,
I mean, hey, you gotta
That
do what you gotta
kid,
do.
that kid committed suicide.
I told you
that
not
day.
to empty the whole clip on the
He
boy.
gave professional
You
jokes.
gotta go for blood.
She's like,
She
you
had
look like
callbacks.
fat.
Yeah. She was tapping the mic.
Hey, I'm all about murdering. If you're making fun of me in the public
Oh, yeah.
arena,
Yeah.
oh,
Were you bullied?
dog. I don't think I was bullied. Outside of my brother, no one ever picked on me. It wasn't bullied. You know
You had
what
an
I'm
older
saying?
brother?
Yeah.
Oh, he made sure.
Yeah, he
nobody
was a
bullied you.
bully. And then also I had a short fuse. So it wasn't a whole lot of talking.
Oh, you was snap?
Oh, yeah.
Was y'all dynamic like he messaged you, of course, but no one else was allowed to message you, or did he?
Nah, it was. My brother was like, yeah, but my brother was big on like, I'm just gonna make you tough. That's my only job. I'm gonna make you tough, and these cats come for you. You'll be tough and be able to handle it.
How much older?
He's only a year and a half, but he's so much bigger than me. He's always been much bigger than me.
Okay.
He's still bigger than you?
Yes.
Wow, he's a big dude.
Yes. And so, because I'm only 5'7".
Oh,
So my brother being 5'11", to me, he's like big. And then the size, you know what I mean? He was always big.
Right.
So that was always my bully. So I was like, hey, bro, I went toe-to-toe with cats because I'm like, I got to go home and deal with a bully. I ain't dealing with that.
So he did his job.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, I wish he was a better brother at times. So I was like, I thought we could go
you can't
do
have
stuff.
it all, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
What about you, Craig?
Pick a side.
It was always pretty much us versus the block. So it wasn't really bullying, but it'd be like
Y'all were the bullies.
Y'all
There's
had
100 of
gang.
y'all.
like
Yeah.
the freestyle. Everybody be in a circle and everybody be going. You just jump in. And it was us versus the block, but it wasn't like bullying.
You?
I was probably bullied by girls that like me.
Oh.
I remember that.
When they
Yeah,
push you,
girls that like you.
Give me that dick,
Yeah,
DC.
you be like,
Well, don't come outside.
No, they would do kid stuff.
yeah, little kid,
Like drag you to the
annoying
girls'
stuff.
bathroom.
Yeah.
So you get in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah.
Like, my friend like you, and then
Yep.
you know do that stupid shit.
You ugly. Like, I'm not the ugly one in this scenario.
You're like, DC probably was cool. Like
That is
okay,
false.
If you say so.
That's
She's like,
false.
yeah,
I know
right.
what you want. I knew that at an early age, yeah.
Anybody get physically bullied?
Yeah, I got choked up. I got choked out a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Which wasn't yours, but all girls.
I
who
thought
choked
yours
you
was
out?
No, I
siblings,
got
right?
choked by a dude. I got choked by a dude named Butchie.
Butchie
Butchie the bully.
Butchie, yeah.
Yeah.
Butchie choked me.
How
Like-
old were you when
that's
you
like
got
a
bullied?
comic book.
Probably like
bully name.
5th grade.
Okay.
Choked, fought.
Did you deserve it?
Nah.
How you deserve getting choked out?
What
just,
people
just
just talking
random,
shit, dog.
just random stuff. You just being. Sometimes people wouldn't just like you just because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you the new dude.
And yeah, you have
Yep.
to be like, he probably don't got his daddy at home or something.
You're right.
Or he mad at something else.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's something. You just never know.
Were you a good fighter growing up?
Oh yeah, I had hands.
Okay.
Hands, quiet, silent but deadly. I had hands.
You're still that way. You're a whole quiet storm.
Yeah.
Hands.
DC's a whole psycho. No one knows, and it's crazy.
That's
no
a
one knows.
rumor, bro.
It's not
That's
a rumor.
rumor.
It's not a rumor. DC's an entire nutcase.
Rumor.
What about y'all kids? Any of y'all kids? He said.
I think Nene was getting bullied a little bit, but I think she was preventing it. She wasn't calling it bullying because she would offer her snacks before they can bully.
She was preemptive striking it. Here, take these.
You gotta get ahead of the problem.
Some girl name, I forgot the girl name, Zabria or something, and she would give her snacks before I was like, why are you giving her this girl? Because I like her.
Because I like her.
I was like, I know what's going on here.
She's gonna be my friend.
You gotta buy the. Oh, what you, Keon? You get a. Were you
No, I
bullied
don't
at
think
all?
I was ever.
Were you the bully?
No.
You didn't make nobody cry ever.
I was maybe.
You don't owe any
maybe,
apologies. Out there?
No, I did those already.
Okay.
I did those already. Never physical, but I did used to like verbally. I would hit some people,
Yeah.
and then when I got older and realized like that's fucked up, like definitely apologize. Waited. I mean, this stuff happened in elementary. Waited
Right.
until high school to do it, but I'm mature enough now to realize,
Right.
oh, okay, you know, whatever.
Right.
But physically, no. Like I had a few of the, like you know them kids at like 6 foot at 12,
Yeah.
for no reason,
Yeah,
like,
baby Huey.
yeah,
Baby
like-
Hueys.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to go to school and do major pain to make everybody laugh.
Hilarious.
And then this one dude, you know, one of them kids didn't like it, and they was like, "He's looking for you," and I was like, "Me?" And at the time, I'm tiny, and I remember I avoided that dude for like the whole school year. Now we cool as shit. Like we became like real good friends, or whatever. But at that time, when he was that size, I was like, man,
I
I
like
don't
the
want.
shock in the me. What,
I was
me?
like-
What for?
I was like, what? They was like, he don't like how you keep, because we had
Making
just jealous.
people laugh.
we had camps. We went to this little camp, and our counselors were, you know, high school kids. So at the time, looking back, I knew what they were doing.
Right.
They were their entertainment.
Right.
So they had us march, and I was the squad leader,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
had me make up stuff about the other.
Oh, yes.
So I'm just roasting all the other camps saying stuff, and I guess he was like, "Oh, you talking about our camp?" I was like, No.
No, sir.
No. So I avoided him the whole trip because we not even on campus. We
Oh,
had
yeah.
UC Davis in the outdoor.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just like, okay. So I'm looking for exits. I'm looking like the whole trip. I'm like, I do not know.
You were trying to avoid.
Yeah, because he was massive.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get my shit kicked in. Like I don't want, but I didn't stop the jokes. That's the thing. I would just do them when the counselors are around. So I was like, I gotta get these laughs off.
Oh yeah, definitely have the security.
Yeah.
on.
I gotta do it.
That's funny.
But no,
How about your kids? Have they been bullied at all?
No, they
Not at
just,
this age.
Your kids bully me, by the way. I hope that you're aware.
No, my kids are actually they're really nice. Like they're nice kids. Like
They're hell nice.
They poke me in the stomach and call me fat often.
well, you know.
I
But
mean,
the nice kids are the ones that normally get picked on, though.
Right.
No, Keelan is actually he's the only one in school now. So
Oh,
Kendrick and Kendrick will have his brother with him.
Right.
And they don't mess. They might fight, but when it comes to each other, they don't mess around.
No, they
Like
like
I've
know
seen
what?
them. I've seen them at
Water.
parks, and I've seen them at
Pushing kids down the slide.
If somebody goes to the other one, they be like, "Yo," like they don't. They got each other back all the time.
They got a whistle and
But
everything.
Keelan is actually the kid in class that's like everybody likes him, and he's actually like we was watching some movie, and this kid in the movie was sitting by himself, and I was like, "What would you do if you saw some kid sitting by himself at lunch?" He was like, "I would go sit by him so he feels better." I'm like, "That's the kid he is.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
He's the good kid in the after
and he's
school
funny,
special.
so he goes to school every day making everybody like he
Right.
wants to be the one. Like he's
Yeah.
super popular. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, but he's not a.
Hey, what happened to his? I remember he had a girlfriend.
friends? Those sagas,
Two.
it changes every
No,
week.
he's a man up in there.
It changes every week. He came home with a phone number the other day.
Really?
Oh,
I don't
Old
know.
school
They
phone
got
number.
phones at his age.
I don't know, cause what these kids are doing is they all get on Roblox and play these.
Oh, that's his
that's
line.
games
Hey, you
together.
want to play Roblox?
So
Let me
they all
get
get
the
on.
digits.
They play
Technology.
these- yeah, so they all play these games. They get home, they do their homeworks, and they all they FaceTime each other, or whatever, hop on and play these games.
when he
and
gets
go on
older,
these
you on
adventures.
bro Cox?
Yeah.
Come hop on, girl.
Bro, Cox.
So,
Come hop on my line.
So he always. Cotty was like, we got to get him business cards because after school, some
That's
parents
funny.
always come to him and be like, hey, our kid really wants your son to come over and have a play day. But like his card is full.
Hey, y'all better
Like,
start charging. He out there doing
He
entertainment.
popular.
Right.
Get your son to come over and do a hot 10
he
minutes
popular.
right quick.
But he's looking for it though.
Oh, yeah.
Like he was like, Dad, I was killing him today. Like,
I was in my bag.
yeah, he wants, and I don't know if it's from being around this all the time or what it is, but
No, exactly.
he wants it.
He wants to be
Been in my
pops.
bag,
Yeah.
lady.
He's gonna be the super celebrity at school.
Yeah,
But
but he does what he's supposed to do though. Like the teacher's like he doesn't do it during class,
Right.
but he's very entertaining. We all love him, like, but he's
Like
a
he's
very
gonna
good
have
student.
advertisements. It's gonna be like you're gonna get that summer body right. You need to start eating better. You need to get factor.
Thighs out. Thighs gonna be
Thighs
out.
out summer. You got to get factor.
Oh, okay. I see what you was doing.
See that transition?
Yeah.
Factor makes it easy to eat clean 24/7 with fresh, never frozen, prepared meals that are so delicious.
So delicious.
You wouldn't believe that actually
I was gonna
good
do this. Let me
for
switch.
you.
You're doing great.
Woo, okay, cool. Factor now offers 30 meals per week, where you can choose from a variety of new meals every week. On top of that, Factor gives you the option to change it up and select any plan size between 4 to 18 meals per week.
Damn.
Busy schedule for both lunch and dinner, no worries.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Yeah,
They
you can
good, though.
add 2, 3, maybe even 4 meals
Okay.
to your order.
Okay.
Factor saves time by delivering chef-crafted meals to your doorstep, eliminating the hassle of grocery shopping and meal prep, not to mention cleanup. No dishes.
Hell yeah.
Nah, ain't no dishes.
Throw
That's
them
my
shits
favorite
right
part.
away.
No
Yep.
dishes, bitch.
You can heat them up in the microwave or throw them up on the stove like Keon does. Put the little top on it, steam it up, heat it up. You know, head to go.factor75.com/issues120 and use code issues120 to get $120 off. That's $120 off.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, not 120.
Yeah, that code is issues120 at go.factor75.com/issues120 for that $120 off.
Can't beat that with a bag.
I
Alright.
like Factor.
Gotta be a
bro.
It's good.
goddamn fool
It's good.
not to get that.
$120 off your grocery meal?
Man,
Come on, man.
120?
especially at these gas prices, who want to go
Right,
anywhere and do anything? Goodness gracious! We got a question from the last episode. They was like, "This is my six week asking this, so I gotta." They're like, "Nigga,
Is
Who's
this
it-
the
who's
giant
it-
bird?
they put that in
giant
Who's it
spiders
from?
question?
Tyrone Johnson Jr."
Tyrone Johnson Jr.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said, "Can you each
That's a black
give
man.
what Wait,
That's
can-
racist. It might not be.
There's no white man named
Tyrone
Johnson
Johnson.
Jr. That is a black
That is a
dude.
black
Not a
man.
father
For
of
sure.
a father.
Wait, I have seen somebody with the last name Tyrone son, so that means there was a slave
Tyrone
owner
son.
named Tyrone.
Tyrone Johnson.
Tyrone Johnson
Tyrone
Jr.
Jr. That means there was an
I'm
older
just
white man
spitballing
named
here,
Tyrone.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't buy it. I don't know.
Black ass man.
Tyrone definitely goes to cook. Like, Tyrone.
On the grill.
But he has a question. Can each of you give what you think the other's strongest comedic strength is as stand-up and even as Craig as a writer? So what do you think someone's strength is as a performer, I'll say?
Can he give? What is he saying? What's his question?
We're talking about
What do you
each
think?
other.
What do you think Kente's strongest suit is on stage? DC's his as a writer, you know, that Chaz is as a writer, because he doesn't do stand up.
You quit?
So,
I didn't quit. I took a small
quit. He
hiatus
quit.
to raise
He
my
quit.
daughter.
Well, he quit.
To raise your daughter for the next 18 years.
That's the plan.
He quit.
He quit.
That's
the plan.
When he want to entertain, he quit.
Only 15 now.
yeah. So that's what he's asking. What do you think the other person's strongest?
As Craig as a writer, what I noticed, 'cause I'm not big on the writing scene, but Craig is he's like, say if I'm doing stand up, Craig right away can look at my stand up and instantly put something in. Because some people give you tags on stuff and it won't
Don't
work.
fit your voice.
It doesn't fit your voice.
Yeah.
Craig knows how to write to someone's voice.
Yeah.
So I would say that's his strong point that I noticed with Craig is that if he gives me a tag or something, I can say it right away on stage and it's already as if I've been saying it.
Right.
With Craig.
Far as Craig goes as a writer, I've seen Craig, and this is, if you ever watch My Wife and Kids, you're gonna see Craig's entire life story on that show. And I don't think people realize the impact that Craig has on that show. But when you watch Craig as a parent and you watch that show, or if
Yeah.
you see
You see
it
sense.
directly. And Craig is great at escalating a situation. And something
Shit starter.
You're a great shit starter. You're a great shit starter, and that's what makes
And
great.
translating it into writing.
That's what makes great TV is if you can take something that's small, make it a huge deal. Now, the small thing is an entire 30-minute problem, which is days on an episode to
Right.
come back and fix. Craig's great at taking you all the way up with a small thing and then bringing you back down. So Craig's an amazing and pulling from real life stuff and be able to make it funny. Is an amazing talent. It's an amazing
Yeah.
skill.
I'm with DC on Craig. I think he's been around it so long, he knows
Right.
how to do that. And he's also super witty. Like even the stuff he says on here, like under his breath,
Yes.
like that
Yeah.
people don't be hearing. Like he just be real. Like
If we took a
here's
clip,
a little zinger for you. Right
if you could take
here,
a
and I'm
clip
just
of
gonna-
all the sneaky shots,
Yeah, just
Craig,
sneaky-
did,
sneaky little shit.
a well balance of smart. What else? He can be nasty.
definitely toxic, Mr. Toxic.
Just
Man.
all in one. It's one package. You get everything with Craig.
Right. Very
The
well
whole
rounded.
shebang.
He's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah.
Crazy
First
sweet.
it's out.
Yeah.
Very sweet. That is sweet.
He'll say some dumb ass shit, and then come back with some
Ignorant shit.
some ignorant,
and
dumb
then say
shit.
something you be like, damn, that
and
was,
then be
that
like,
was
Malcolm,
profound.
thank you,
sir."
Malcolm X. He
Yeah.
some profound shit.
I'm still Malcolm Little.
Still Malcolm Little.
Not even Detroit Red yet.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed on that.
Who on Kente stand up?
Oh, I was gonna go to Chaz.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. I live for this.
I like
nicely.
Chaz. I like that he takes the devil's advocate approach to a lot of things, a lot of his comedy, which is a very hard thing to do because you start off with everybody against you.
Yes, it's pretty awful.
I really like how he takes that challenge every time and he delivers.
Thank you, Gregory. That was
Yeah,
the
you
nicest
don't-
thing you ever
you don't
said.
care
They
about being
always
the bad
screaming
guy.
it in the
Yeah.
yeah, man, he's a troll. It's like no, he really feels like that, and he can defend it.
Yeah. You're a funny bad guy.
Thank you, man.
It's cool.
Appreciate
That's
Like
that.
you're the
good
villain
comedy.
everybody
That's
wants
a-
back.
Yeah.
You're
That's a good comedy.
like
The funny bad guy.
the Riddler, but not even from these dark ass Batman. It's from early on when he had the suit and everything.
Right.
He'd be like, "What's the note?"
That's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna me this.
Why do I have on these tights?
Knowing damn where I can't get them on.
That's perfect. He's a funny bad guy.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And he's really good at that.
Yeah.
Really good at being.
Dumb, witty,
No, thank you.
and quick, super quick. Like in conversation, Chaz is like he knows what to say fast, quick. Like he doesn't have to think about a
Right.
punchline. He just says it. I mean, when I wanted to do the podcast, I was like, Chaz, just he makes, especially for radio, like it's easy to talk. You know, you can talk easy, and you talk in punchlines too. So
Thank you, DC.
We're soaking it all in.
yeah, he talks in punchlines. Yeah,
Like,
because not every
I can
not
sit
every
it on a
comedian-
little later.
Yeah, not every comedian talks in punchlines.
Right.
But Chaz talks in like just naturally funny.
Yeah, and that's true because some people need a longer setup or they need a perfect.
Right.
We're like how we started the show. It was just
Yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, like a lot of comics talk.
I wasn't rehearsed. We
full
just talked.
joke.
Because I didn't think about that. I didn't think
yeah.
about
Some people got to
yeah.
write out the whole.
They got the
like,
whole
all right,
joke.
Here's
Oh,
the
here it
setup.
is.
Here's the
Yeah.
punchline.
Setup,
Here's
premise,
the
boom, boom, boom.
I only was wondering why you chose
Funny.
Frank Sinatra.
I don't know.
Right.
But it was
First person came in my head.
Right.
I thought maybe Bobby
think-
Brown.
yeah,
Maybe he was like Frank Sinatra.
He went all the way.
He
Who
went
thinks
way
of
back,
that
yeah.
fast?
I
You know
think he
what
went all the way back though, because like you got if
They
you think
did
about
use
drug use, they
Yeah.
went hard.
They went
hard
like
back
drugs.
like they had
Bro.
snifters of
right.
Hennessy.
And it was normal. It was
Them cats
normal to be
on
fucked
stage
up all the
fully
time.
doing drugs.
pack
bro.
of cigarettes between each song. Yeah.
Singing. Yeah, I agree.
I'm talking about Kente.
damn.
Kente. Hey, Kente's not who we think he is. Kente, because Kente would go do clean shows, and Kente would go do
Little
the
fraud. Fucking fraud. He fully Oakland under that. Fully a town business.
full Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
Hey man,
Suit and tie.
Dude, come on, dog.
I admire.
Kente
I
gonna
think,
do a whole church show, then
Yeah.
afterwards we back in the bay slinging
Right,
drugs.
right.
in the parking lot.
I think Kente's strongest suit is the likability, like the fact that he can
Super
because he,
likable.
like you said, he does a lot of church, a lot of clean shows, a lot of blah blah blah, but he's an asshole. He's like after like he could as soon as he gets off stage, nigga, that you like,
Well, what
he's-
I've noticed too is he says facts so that he can be an asshole. So when you hear him say something, even in the setup, you're like, oh wait, that was a fact. So when he says whatever, it's like, you right.
And for the most part, who Kente is off stage, he's on stage the same way.
Right.
He's the same person. You don't get, some people will be they're different people.
Right.
But Kente goes on stage and he's himself all the time, and he delivers. I've never seen you do bad.
Dude, I've never
Don't
seen you
change
bad.
for the
Yeah, I mean, I may have not been there. Yeah, you ain't been there. But I've never seen Kente do
You're
it.
extremely clever.
Yeah.
Extremely
And
clever.
consistent, yeah.
And definitely.
Appreciate that.
No doubt.
Hope you got me blushing.
Yeah. This is great. Keon.
no, we're gonna go to you.
Nah.
Yeah.
We'll skip mine.
No,
We'll
skip
skip- we'll skip
The
mine.
thing I like most about
Well,
Keon.
about DC is
no,
that
no,
DC.
The thing I like most about Keon,
DC,
especially
his
stand-up,
glasses. You look at his glasses that he doesn't need. It's fantastic.
Especially stand-up wise. Hold on, stop, man.
Like his shoulders
Keon,
are
yeah,
incredible.
Keon,
Fat
bro.
Look at these. He's got his thighs out, ladies. Thighs are out. They're fantastic.
Thing about Keon is in
His thighs
any
have dimples.
No,
Thighs.
Keon in any room, he's crossed the board.
Yeah.
He doesn't pander. He's himself across the. So he don't get in the black room and be like, "What up, niggas?"
Yeah.
He don't get in the
True
white
that.
room. And be like, "Hi, my name's Keon." He's the same.
Mickey
and
Mouse
it's,
voice.
and it's the same. The results are always the same. It's a rip, no matter what, no matter who's in the audience, men, women, kids, whatever. It's gonna be a rip.
Yeah.
That's what I know about
I
Keon.
admire Keon's fearlessness on stage. Like it's stuff I'd be like, damn. He talked about that with just balls out. Like, here we go. And it rips, but it's like if I want to be 10% more like that. Like,
Right.
like
You
he
know
don't
why it
care.
rips?
He don't care about the topic. He's like, if it's funny, I'm gonna talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's because he's the most confident asshole.
Yes. Yes.
It's hard to be
Yes.
like, oh, but
Yes.
It's a good arrogance.
Yes.
Keon's really great at
And he's
talking about
happy.
something that
Yeah.
is taboo. Like Keon would talk about. I think there was one you did talking about bad fathers. You're talking about you having a good dad compared to somebody having bad dads. Keon would love to talk about a room full of Republicans. Keon's doing
Yeah.
these Trump jokes.
Yeah. They come back and tell you, hey,
Yeah.
man, I killed one with Trump jokes in Arizona. They didn't like it, but it's fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody laughed.
Keon's really, really good at being like, hey, we're all adults. Everybody grow up. I'm about to talk about this shit.
Yeah.
All the taboo shit, blah, 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 blah. Get out your feelings. Let's talk about these jokes. And Keon can get right to the people's inner core
Yeah.
of how they feel and make it. You're very Bill Burrish.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Like
that.
like we
Bill
were,
Burrish and that.
we were at the Laugh Factory and Keon was like, I'm looking for the gay people. He's like, I got this gay joke and I want to make them laugh. Like he literally does his jokes
Right.
for the people that should be offended, but his
Right.
goal is to make them laugh.
Right.
And they come up afterwards like, "You're so funny." This is amazing.
I remember that night
Yeah.
actually. I remember that because they were sitting in the front row. I was like, I'm going
He
after
was
them.
like, them two right
I was
there.
like, I want to go. I want to see how they feel about this.
No, it's really
Looking them in
amazing
the
to do that.
eyes.
Yeah. No,
I
he
looked-
did.
I did. I
He
looked at the whole.
delivered the joke literally
I
to
talked to them.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the room, I know they're gonna. Because it's not them, but I want to see what the people I'm talking about is gonna feel. Because they're the ones that get triggered. They're the
Yeah.
ones that get mad. Everybody likes to laugh at everybody else.
Right.
No one wants to laugh at themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how you feel about this? As I look in your face.
Yeah.
No,
Pulled
you do a great job.
Pulled
of-
off his
I
sweats like he was
appreciate
coming
it.
off the bench. Let's go. Here we go.
Appreciate it, guys.
tear
Thank
away.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. DC early.
No, we done.
DC.
Yeah.
DC.
One
and
thing is I don't
everybody-
like compliments.
I don't either. That's why I wanted to switch.
Yeah, take it.
DC is I've never seen anybody be able to. I don't care what happened in the room. I don't care what the comic did before him, the comic after him. The room could be on fire. It could be somebody just shit themselves.
Yeah.
Somebody, and DC's gonna get up there and take his time
Sweet ass
and,
time.
and be like, "Well,
Sweet-ass
this is the pace we go at now."
He gonna take
Yeah.
that jacket off way
Yeah.
too slow. That don't quite fit, but he got it on.
He's gonna go up there with his wheelchair, his
He got
towel,
hella shit.
a DVD player. He got hella shit when he walks on stage.
And it
So
all
much
fits
shit.
on that one stool.
On that one stool.
He's gonna take it off
A whole
slowly.
homeless man with a whole
Take it off.
cart.
And they're
security
gonna wait,
blanket.
and they're gonna be like, "I don't know what's going on with this
Yeah.
guy." Well, he's gonna
DC
deliver
was
that
like,
first
"What's
one.
up, y'all? Come back, keep putting this stuff down."
Yeah.
And then he just
Yeah,
he just
funny.
commands the room, so it doesn't matter what else happened. He's like, "I'm gonna do this at my pace
Yeah.
or at my speed," and he'll turn up on stage, but still that initial is like, "I need to reset where I want it."
Yeah.
And then you guys just have to accept that. And then, like, a lot of comics like to ride whatever happened before him.
Right,
Somebody just
right.
murdered. Well, I'm going to come in high
Yeah.
energy, too, because he's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Gonna
Like
do
he's
that.
DC's very comfortable in his like for all the years I've known you, comfortable in his comedy skin.
Yeah.
Like
Thank you,
DC's you cool. Like it's like you a R&B jazz. You like
His
you like
Miles
the
Davis.
Quiet Storm
Hey, what's up,
of
cool
comedy.
cat?
Right.
Yeah, but it's just like
He's the guy doing this on
yeah,
stage.
exactly.
While everybody else is shooting heroin
Yeah.
in the 60s, DC would have been like, let me talk to you. young cat.
All right.
Nah,
all
Nina
right.
would have been hanging out.
Yeah, but it's the comfort and it relaxes the audience.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Like Keon says, no matter what happens before, they like, oh, this dude, I gotta engage with him.
Oh, man.
And you're hella funny, so
Thank
they
you,
be like,
bro.
oh, I'm glad I listened. You know,
Thank y'all, man.
Yeah.
I really like what caught me in the beginning was I like his dark approach to looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
His point of view on his life or things around him. It started from when we was writing back in the day.
Oh yeah.
This Black Panther idea he had, but the approach to it was it was different, and it was like satirical, where to take on the Black Panthers in a satire, I was like, all right, I see it.
Let's do it. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I've told you before, I threw my whole entire notebook away when I met you. I zero lie. Came out to LA, thought I was hot shit from Michigan. In my Lansing Comedy Club, that was the only person who went. And I saw DC perform at the Union. I said, I'm doing this shit all wrong. And DC, at the time, you were doing the
Nintendo.
playground stuff,
Yeah.
the Nintendo stuff. And then, dog, the way you can tell a dark joke, you literally did an entire, on a HBO special, you did a joke about your daughter committing suicide.
Oh shit, yeah.
You did that on a special.
Dark.
It was mad dark.
Dark
He
time.
said, "Don't you do that shit in here."
And he
I
animated
said,
it.
"Bro,
Yeah.
I said, dog,
Thank
Yeah.
you, bro.
that's
That shit in here.
dog. That's incredible.
That's
incredible,
extreme
bro.
confidence too.
Yeah.
Come
Because
on.
if you bomb on the turn, you have to come back.
I said, "Hey."
I would have turned around to the stage looking at the wall.
I said, forget the joke being funny, bro. The fact that DC did this on an HBO special, and it's about his daughter. If she was to commit, I said, yeah, the balls, the confidence, the delivery. I said, all that shit it's a genius.
Thank
joke.
y'all, man.
It's a genius
Y'all
joke.
making
And I've been
me-
saying that about you for the longest, bro.
Thank you, bro.
even
Only
the-
thing I ain't did yet, I ain't been able to tell jokes in a different language. Once I know how to tell a joke in a different language, then I'll be on to something.
how
Oh
you-
no, I'm waiting till you hit yourself hard.
Well,
I'm waiting till you look in that
Tap into
mirror
that.
and you look at yourself.
Do you know
but I
any
can learn
other
how to tell
language?
a joke in a different language if I use Babbel.
What?
They didn't see it coming.
They didn't see
They
it coming. I'm
see
not
it
damn smooth. Babbel
DC
is
did
the
the
language.
turn on y'all. Ain't from the ceiling fan. Y'all didn't see it
Smooth, bro.
coming
Y'all
at all.
didn't see it coming. I'm not good. Babbel is a language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions. There's an addictively fun and easy way to learn new languages. Whether you're traveling abroad, connecting in a deeper way with family, or just having some free time, Babbel teaches you bite-sized language lessons that you'll actually use in the real world. 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. There are so many ways to learn. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can also access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Man. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/issues. That's babbel.com/issues for up to 60% off your subscription. Babbel, language learning for life.
Hey, y'all.
Goddamn fool not to take that.
Y'all segues is fire today.
Oh, man, we don't be
I'm
going
like, y'all been practicing over here. Like new edition out the mirror.
I know how to wiggle out of that.
Did we do that? And we're back.
Yeah,
and we're new episode.
Keon come back.
Oh, we ain't did it, huh? We ain't did it.
Because there's sometimes you do as it is. It'd be like, this was a shit show.
No, but thank y'all though. That means it's always weird hearing about yourself.
Weird. Yeah,
because we don't ever tell each other about ourselves. Right. When we hearing it from y'all, I'll be like,
I be giving compliments.
Oh, we do, but it ain't like spotlight.
Right. Like, gonna give you
it ain't like the interrogation.
Right now.
Like,
take it,
Kente. Yeah, I love this about you.
Yeah. And maybe at a bar we may have some liquor, but like, hold on, listen.
Right. You got to grab him by the shoulder. This guy right here.
Right.
It be all tight. Like,
yeah. And you're a dude who shines at the spotlight, and you hate the spotlight.
Y'all don't like the spotlight.
That's crazy.
Y'all don't like it.
When that mug is on
the stage, I'm like Michael Jackson.
He act like he don't like it, but he'll look down and that smile be all there.
No, you like being appreciated for what you do.
All the time used to be like, yeah, that joke was executed to perfection.
Yeah. I'm gonna be confident and cocky on stage, but then off I'll be like,
Oh, let me tell you what I used to hate about DC.
What's that? What you hate about?
Anyway,
this ain't part of the question.
Wait, time out.
This ain't about what we hate. It's about what we love.
It's what I used to hate about DC. There was a 10-year spin to my back on DC.
He about to lie.
There's a 10-year span where DC would be on stage, and he'd make an excuse to show his abs off every single time.
What?
DC would always be like, a shirt, white, people like, oh, girl, in the crowd, they'd be like, oh, he'd be like, oh, thank you. No, it happened every single.
That might be coming back. If I had Keon abs, I would be at. Hey, you guys good?
Just wiping sweat off.
Shirt over my head. You know, I was a little kid. You put the shirt halfway over your head. And
be like the old college football players right here. All my shirts right here.
I would be like, this has nothing to do, and you just got on stage. DC, you ain't hot yet.
How did y'all get here from the ad?
I was saying what I hate about DC. Performance.
Shouldn't even part of the question.
Yeah, you're right. Tyrone is somewhere like, I ain't even ask about that.
DC was saying it's nice to be appreciated after the ad. All that stuff's good to hear that stuff. So then I went into what I hate about DC.
I mean, you got to. We can't ride too high. You got to bring a nigga down immediately. Like that's a given.
Hang up there.
That's what friends do. You be like, hey man, you great. You piece of shit.
Bring your ass back down.
Can't let them stay there.
Getting all excited.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom like, hey, that was a nice thing. And I was like, I'm about to get shredded in a minute. Like, it's too good right now.
We got to do the intro. We can do the intro. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
We did.
We're waiting for you to come back.
All right, we're back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Yeah, only what, 52 minutes in?
That's not bad.
Usually we wait to the end.
We've missed it before.
We've definitely missed it.
Quite a few times.
We've missed it a few times.
Yeah,
now.
we missed it.
I didn't realize we were doing that
It's
consistently.
weird when we start with it now.
Yeah, it
Out
feels
the gate.
better when we bring it in later on in the show.
I like to barely catch it. We got to do it right at the ending.
Oh yeah,
that's our outro.
Closing
our
credits.
Intro, yeah.
I like people watching for an hour and 50 minutes and being like, what am I watching?
That's the Daddy Issues.
Yeah, I mean,
we had another question in there.
yeah, we got a bunch. I didn't know if you wanted to do yours or.
Let's see if there's
on
not
the
come up with mine.
spot with D's.
Yeah.
Mine ain't quite ready right now, but it will be.
Okay, somebody said question. This is from Zach Canty. Who would win between John Wick and The Equalizer?
Ooh,
Oh, that's easy.
And
Is
a
it
hand-
the Queen Latifah Equalizer?
No. They said
Equalizer.
Robert McCall. So
Okay.
Denzel.
Oh.
Okay, Denzel.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, I just watched
Hand to
Equalizer last
hand.
night,
Hand to
too.
hand. No guns.
No guns?
No
Oh.
guns.
Oh, it's a
Even
rap.
with guns.
Yeah.
Hand to hand.
Well, I'm going to give it to Keanu because
Hand to
Hand
hand?
to hand?
Denzel's 60. Yeah.
What?
He's 60.
He is
What does that
over
got to do with
60.
anything?
He is
Denzel
over
is
60.
75.
Yeah, he's about that age.
But the characters.
Yeah. But nah.
Now, he
'cause
looked
when-
60 in
when
there.
he-
Equalizer
when-
2, he looked old. I said,
Yeah.
he can't be doing this. It's time to retire.
Come on now, Equalizer. He sees what's gonna happen
Yeah.
before it happens. So no matter
Right.
what John Wick's gonna see, he's like,
He was on his
caught
Doctor
that knife,
Strange.
caught
Right.
that knife, caught
That-
that knife, threw it back.
John Wick had an entire organization trying to murder him.
But it's
He-
hand to hand.
That's what I said,
Yeah.
hand in hand.
John Wick was all
I'm
bullets.
assuming they meant.
No, he got down hand to hand.
Yeah, after he ran out of bullets.
But he got down hand to hand. He
Question,
The
didn't-
only
question,
way
who would-
John Wick would win is if he shot him when Denzel
Yeah,
was like this
yeah,
on
when he
his
was doing
watch.
the time on his watch.
Bam. Oh,
He got him.
that's the only way.
Yeah. I thought it was hand to hand.
I think Denzel got more hands on
Yeah.
as the Equalizer.
He's 60.
than Keanu.
I think he
What
had
you
more
guys talking
hands.
about?
Yeah.
That means he had plenty of time to
Yeah,
train.
and like he
Chaz.
said, he
Been
did
training.
way more
Yeah.
hand-to-hand combat in that movie.
I think you guys are.
If it's the
wrong.
characters of McCall and Wick,
Uh-huh.
hand to hand, I got to go with McCall.
Yeah.
Right.
Is
Now
that
in a-
Denzel?
Even though
Yeah,
Denzel
okay.
was Steven Seagal-ish in there.
Yeah.
No kicks.
You know why? Because he's old, bro.
Hey, but every old karate master in the old kung fu movies.
He ain't no
two different
karate master.
martial
Yeah,
arts.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Who do you think trained more martial arts, Keanu Reeves or Denzel Washington?
Keanu,
Now?
because his name is
Keanu.
Keanu.
Well,
Just
he
because
had
of
the
the name.
Matrix. He had to do.
That was the beginning, and he's done a ton of martial arts
Yeah.
movies since then.
But we're talking about the character.
But the
we're talking about the
characters.
character. If we're talking about John Wick, he's a master in all
John
those
Wick.
movies.
just
Hold on, but he
shooting.
was also Book of Eli. He's done some characters
Yeah.
in there.
Right, you
too.
remember
Yeah.
characters.
yeah.
I ain't worried about no
You
blind
forgot how
swords.
he
What
hit-
are you
you
talking
forgot-
What are you
about?
talking about? I'm terrified of
yeah.
blind swords.
No, you forgot how he
That's
hit.
the one you need to be worried about.
That's
I'm
the
not
pitch
worried
of
about
blind
it.
Wait, you
swordsman.
forgot how he hit dude in the neck and he got game. What?
That was just
forgot
hood
about
nigga.
that.
Yeah.
Shit, he even accidentally killed his wife.
Don't scuff up my J's.
Yeah.
Denzel.
I'm going John Wick all day.
I mean, you seem to be rooted in that. But
I'm super rooted in it.
you know, your argument for it makes no sense.
My
but all right.
argument that Denzel's old as
You
shit.
just said he old.
He's old,
The
bro.
character, you
But
don't know
you're
how
old
old the
black
character
man.
was.
How about that?
Yeah, he got old black
got
man
stress.
strength.
He got old black rich man
He
strength. It's
grabbed
not
by
the same as
shoulder.
the struggle
Old
strength.
black man strength is the same.
No, it's not.
You got a rich uncle ever grab you?
No, I don't have a rich
Exactly.
uncle. I would
So you don't
love
have
one.
nothing to compare
Has your
with.
rich uncle grabbed you? You got a bunch of
Nah,
them.
but he has security.
I pay people to grab him now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Denzel.
I'm going
Yeah.
Denzel.
Hand to hand. Now in a fight, just a fight.
With
all
the
things-
Keanu. Oh, yeah.
I might have to go with.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
like you said, he had a
yeah.
whole organization of professional killers trying to kill him,
But
and they couldn't get it
everybody
done.
that was trying to kill John Wick for some reason could not shoot straight.
What you
Like
talking
how
about,
he
bro?
shoot everybody
He's
in
dodging it.
He,
He's-
Yeah,
that's
I
the
don't, but
Matrix.
yeah, how are they contract killers
Yeah.
and they wasn't better? at
He the
killing?
only contract
He got
killer that
shot a
can
bunch
hit
of times.
everybody
Hold on,
once.
Denzel had the whole jungles get after him, and he got away. What you
No, he
mean?
did it. He got
I
shot
mean, he
up by
got lit
some-
up. Yeah,
No,
Yeah, they came out. They came out shooting all late.
Yeah.
He was already halfway down the street.
Put that little piece of
Right.
shit. Shot out his back window. I was mad though because that car was dope. I was like, oh, they
Oh,
messed
that car
it
was
up.
fun as hell.
They could have ran up and knocked on the window like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question.
Okay.
Ooh, questions with DC Urban. Huh?
I thought you were gonna go racist again.
Yeah, I thought you were
I
gonna
was
go
already
racist.
giggling.
Racist? What are you guys talking about? I never went racist on the
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
I feel like everybody think you did except you.
No, last episode was.
I walked
it
in
got
on
off
the rails.
Oh.
I wasn't even here.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that whole episode, the entire.
I went back.
I'm
and
surprised we still here right now.
I went back and watched
Yeah.
what you guys did, and
No, yeah, that ain't.
Were you
I got
were
you
you
now.
appalled?
hand slaps.
Shame
for you
on
guys.
all of you.
Hand slaps for you guys.
Hand
All right,
slaps.
here's the question. Simple.
Simple. Okay.
Once a week, are you allowing your significant other to put you on a leash
No.
on your knees in tidy whities? Once a week on your knees in public, in the mall. She walks you like you're her dog. Everywhere you go, once a week, every Monday. This is what
Okay.
she does.
Every Monday.
For you to have a
Let me hear
peace
the
of
other
mind of them not nagging you.
Oh,
No.
No.
That's not.
only once a week.
Once a week.
No.
And she never nags you, does everything you says.
Because she might not nag me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody in the
mall.
Once a week is
I'm
way
going
too
viral.
often.
I gotta shut my social media
Yeah.
down. Like it's over.
You can't even go to the grocery
and
store
he's
no
raising kids.
Hold on, your numbers
And
might go up.
more. Yeah. That's the dude on the leash right there.
Right,
You can't go to the
man.
barbershop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leash boy.
See, they,
Once a
the,
week,
the,
that's
the,
way
the
too
feminization
often.
of black male,
Yeah.
the feminization
That
of black
sounds
male.
very-
Like, nigga,
Once
no.
a week.
You're gonna have to
Only
come
once
out
a
on
week.
stage
That's
on
way-
leash.
How
You
bad
don't
is she
get
of nagging?
Yeah, that's very
True.
scheduled.
You just never have to
like
deal
every
with it.
Tuesday
period.
at 3 o'clock.
Divorce.
You at the mall.
Get a divorce.
Yeah,
It's just
like I don't
let's
have
just
that where I
leave.
go like, oh my God, she's nagging me so much. Can I just walk like a dog and get this over
And
with?
I don't have no man cave. I don't have no ESPN. I can turn up louder. I don't have nothing.
So
I
what
just gotta
about
be on
that
this
in
leash.
exchange for them making 0 mistakes?
That's what kind of. I don't want no perfect heifer.
Yeah,
I wanted to mess up so I could be like, see, look, yeah, that right there.
They don't make mistakes. You don't
Right.
have one.
Once a week is just too often,
That's a
bro.
lot.
Once a
week.
Even once
You gotta
a
be
year.
like,
First of all,
Right.
nobody's
Well, you know
really
what,
out
hold
on Mondays.
It depends
People
on how the
out,
first.
bro.
It depends on how the first week
Who
goes.
be in the mall on Mondays?
He's been
But
walking
everybody
the
has
ranch
a
on
can. It only
Mondays.
takes one person.
It only
Tuesday
takes
was
one-
too much for him. He's like, we could do Monday.
It only
Mondays,
takes
no
one
one's
time to go
out on
viral, though,
Mondays.
bro. And
You
then that's
can't
just
go
it.
do stand up that
Hey,
same Thursday or Friday after you did all that shit Monday.
And
And your life is
Now
not gonna
I'm
be the
online
same.
making fun of my own videos.
Everyone,
like, trying to get ahead
people
of
are gonna
it.
get used to seeing that,
Nah.
so they're gonna be like, it ain't
I
even
don't
funny no
want people
more.
getting
Always.
used to seeing
Hey,
that.
No,
wait,
way.
what if my numbers go up?
Yeah,
Right, that's what I'm
What if
saying.
there's girls at the mall that's like, hey,
You think your
And
nagging
you start
wife
getting, you
is gonna
start
let
getting
you do
swaggy
that?
with it when you
you
walk.
get more
Yeah,
followers,
look,
more
what are you,
girls
a
in
pony
your
now?
DM?
Hell no.
and then once a
I
week.
got a good walk too. Just like,
That's what I'm saying.
Hilarious.
I'm in my mind right now. Like,
What is your
That's
claw
what I'm
hands?
saying, Craig.
Hell
I'm
no.
on beat.
But once a week falls on Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Once a week, they in the mall at some point.
Yeah, man.
I'm good.
No.
Half year sales during July,
Not
they
once
in
a
the
week,
mall.
bro.
She can
Once
10
a week.
a.m. before everybody
Do I
get there.
Yeah.
She can
Nobody's
navigate.
there.
Maybe an outlet. Maybe Camarillo outlets.
The mall
something
don't
like
have
that.
to be open. You
The
can pick the
outlet.
time. When
You
you
can't
go.
get in the mall now.
Yeah,
On the mall, I can just get
this,
inside.
This is your purpose for going.
You know what? I don't even want the security to see me crawling around.
Cause they gonna leak. They
watch
gonna leak.
the
It's
camera.
going
Exactly.
viral,
It's
bro.
going viral.
Either way, it's going viral.
It'd have to be that she do whatever I tell her to do when I want her to do it all the time.
I said she's perfect.
Well, I'm just saying I had to be
So you're
like,
not
Because all you
giving
said
them-
was not nagging. That's not.
I
nagging.
said perfect.
Yeah, no.
I
But
said
even
she's
but
gonna
even
not make
perfect.
no mistakes,
But I don't want that either.
I would
Yeah.
need you to
I just want her-
do whatever I ask you to do when I want you.
and
on
then you
demand.
going.
Not once a week though. That's still a lot.
That's a lot.
Once a
bro.
week's a lot, bro.
And you lost me at the tighty whities.
But
Like,
if you said, hey, you do it once a year, and she'll do
It's
whatever
the
you say
same.
for
The
that
same
whole year.
cameras that come out one day a year can come out that once.
But
a
at least
week.
you don't make it like a.
Yeah,
like Groundhog Day.
But once you on film, you on film. It don't matter.
Yeah,
I don't know why he does this once a year, but he seems really happy 364 days. He's
I like your video ending with, I just seen it on my IG like, ah.
once a week, you're like, what the hell's wrong?
It'd be
with
like
this rig?
Groundhog's Day. It'd be like DC Irving Day. He's at the
Bro,
mall.
there's no way you can go and
He saw
have a
his
regular.
shadow.
You can't work anymore.
People
I
would start showing up
bro.
earlier and
Yeah.
earlier.
You're not
Yep.
stripping. You're not.
You're fully
naked.
stripping.
You
You're
can
in
work.
tighty
You still
whities.
could work.
Yeah.
You can still work, but it just be the respect. I
Yeah.
don't think.
I can't go into a writer's room and do that. I can't. You can't. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
you can.
You
Man,
totally
you
can.
I'll
No,
just
you
say
can't.
I have this thing. The doctor
You know how
said.
many?
Yeah, you
Just
can.
put it on
You
your
have a
doctor.
spike collar. You're not
Yeah.
gonna
You
look
know how
all
many people in
soft.
Hollywood are.
How
Doctor
much no
say-
are you gonna get from
Hey.
walking around on a leash?
They're scared of HR. And HR, they're scared. All you say, I have
Chaz,
this thing.
there's people in your writer's room right now.
Not that who aren't doing it weekly.
They might
Who just
be.
haven't
in
gotten,
public.
No, haven't gotten
Right.
film yet.
That's
they might
fine.
be in public.
You can do whatever
they might
you want
be
in
every
your
week.
They might just
privacy.
be
They
at
just have-
7-Eleven getting a Slurpee.
You
on
can
the
do whatever
leash.
you want in the privacy. When you're talking
No,
about
no.
going out,
I'm talking
weekly,
about public. There's some people in your writers' room doing some
Kinky
weird
stuff.
public
there is
shit.
not.
I'd
And
be
you
mad.
doing it- and you
I'd
doing
be
this for
mad.
peace
You
and
just don't
not
own it.
publicly.
Publicly. They
I
just
would
ain't
have
filmed it.
known by
I'm
now.
sticking to no. I said I'm sticking to no. Yeah.
If you
But-
go over their house, they probably have a closet. You got to. You want to pop in one of these
that's
DVDs
in the house.
and they outside. You
You're
can see them
allowed
they
to
at the
do
point. You be like,
whatever
is
you
that
want.
is that Balboa Park right
in
there?
this industry, of all the places to do some weird shit and still be able to work, it's
It's
Hollywood.
LA.
You'll
It's
be,
here.
you'll be
There's a
fine.
lot
Here
of
or New York,
you'll be
exhibitionists out
fine.
here. You hear? There's a lot of
Yeah.
exhibitionists.
There's
out
been
here.
people who's been caught doing wild stuff.
Yeah,
And still
from
work.
Pee Wee Herman.
I
all
just
the
don't
way
want to do
down.
it.
Pee Wee Herman,
I
what
couldn't
you
do
see
that
him
with-
doing?
He was
He
jerking
jacking
off
off
in
in
the
the
movies
movies.
with
No,
his
I'm
hair.
talking about work-wise. Pee Wee Herman career ain't been booming.
Paul
Wait, he
Rubin.
just had
He out there
something
in the
not too
streets.
long ago.
Yeah, he did stuff
oh, yeah?
after.
Oh yeah, what he do? Did you see?
He had
He
the
did
movie
that
with
big
Ben
drug
Stiller in
movie.
them.
What did he do?
The
What
superhero movie with Ben Stiller.
And
Yeah.
he did the drug
What superhero
movie.
movie?
You remember that? What was it called? It was funny too.
You talking
I know
about
what
from
you're
20 years ago?
It
He
was
got
after-
jacking. He got caught jacking.
He
off
got jacked off
30
30
years
years
ago.
ago.
I'm saying he had his career after
He's finally
that.
making
Yeah.
his comeback. That was great.
What was that movie called? That was a good movie too.
Zoolander.
Super
Team.
No, not Zoolander.
They were all superheroes.
They were all
I remember,
superheroes.
somebody
It was
know
kind
in
of
the
dark.
comments.
Machine Team. Super Team.
Nah.
Yeah.
Mystery Man.
And his-
Mystery Man.
Yeah.
Somebody
Mystery
posted
Man.
it.
And his
Yep.
power was he was farting.
Yeah. It was the
That's right.
stupidest
He also
superheroes
was in
ever.
that. He played that drug lord.
Yeah,
In
he
what?
got a career.
Did he?
In the Drug Lord movie.
Yeah, the drug lord movie.
You seen it?
What's
His
name
career
of it?
sounds like
Y'all
if it's
do
moving,
that.
guys.
Some
I'm
drugs.
very
The point
jealous.
is, you can work.
You can work.
You can
You
still
can
work off that.
You can work.
Yeah, I
Marv
disagree.
Albert went right back.
Marv
to,
Albert didn't even stop.
Yeah,
Oscar
right back
De La
to-
Hoya.
Oscar De La Hoya.
He was cross-dressing. Wait. De La Hoya has his own business. He has his own promotion.
Golden Boy.
But still.
Yeah.
So
Nobody turned
They
down
were-
that money.
they
No
were
one
still
canceled
working.
him. He's
Nobody
still working.
canceled.
Okay, so what? Okay, you
all he
said
did was cross-dress.
you said all you doing is on a leash.
All
and
you
you
But you
draw.
didn't see him out weekly
Yes, you
doing
did.
it.
They had videos
Yeah,
in Vegas.
and that's
You
even
saw
worse.
one. You saw
pictures.
one picture. You
That's
didn't see
all
him
you
out.
need.
Multiple
You didn't see him
pictures.
out weekly.
The
doing
point
it.
is, you
And-
would still be able to work.
And cross-dressing isn't the same stigma as it is now. The cats do that
Well,
back and forth.
walking
all the
on a
time.
leash.
Exactly, he
There's
did it
whole
back then.
shows-
Not
there's whole
boxers,
shows-
though.
And he
There's whole
did-
shows around it now.
But he did it back then.
He
He
did
it
before
still worked.
Jenner.
That's
I
our
see
point.
a show with somebody walking their husbands down weekly on a leash, and then we'll talk
You're
about
saying
this
they couldn't
thing.
come
gotta
back,
have a
and we're
show.
giving you examples.
Yeah,
of
we're
people who
saying
came
you
back.
could still
You could have
work.
been the
Yeah.
trailblazer.
If your reason for doing it is not working,
That's
you should
not
might as well
the
do
reason.
it.
Yeah,
No, that would be my no. You would
Chaz,
never,
it'll
you
be
would
a-
never be looked at and
It'll
respected
be
the
a
same
gold
way.
chain leash.
that's fine. That's fine. But you could work.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could still work.
I would not have the same work I would get.
So your reason for not doing this is because you think you're gonna lose your job?
Yeah, I would lose a lot of work.
No,
You
No,
get
you
boxer
wouldn't.
briefs.
100%
that'll be
would.
discriminating.
Yeah, you'd be like,
There's no
they-
law to say, oh, you can't discriminate sexual.
just walk-
All
whatever
you got to
whatever
do
it
is put a
is.
shame behind it.
There's
Like,
nothing
you least
sexual
shamed
about
me.
what you're doing.
I need to work.
You have to play the
Yeah.
victim.
Yes, that's how they do. Yes, be a Karen.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
No, I'm good here.
You'd be fine.
My answer's still
You
no.
be walking on that leash
I mean,
and
I
your
respect
job
it,
in
no.
no time.
Well, DC,
And I think the problem is
You
you think
never
you're
answered.
respected now.
Who,
That's
me?
the problem.
you never answered.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay. That was hella quick. Oh, no, I'm good.
Heavens no. Once a week? You niggas crazy?
Just for her
After
to
the
be
first time,
perfect.
I'm sure it wouldn't be as bad.
But I think you
Nah,
can.
I-
Each
Okay.
time it wouldn't. People
Once
would
a
get
week
fit-
is too often.
But people would fizzle out. They'd be like, this nigga
It
in the
depends
mall
who shows
again.
up.
Like,
Right.
yeah, they
Like,
wouldn't
you
care.
know, if your moms and them show up once after you get past that.
What if you got
then you'd
so
be cool.
popular you got a leash community
Yeah.
and then got your
Walking
own
with you?
reality show? Matter of fact, in this time you would get more work.
Right.
You're like the leash pipe
selling
piper.
my leash man
Then you
t-shirt.
be begging to
Yeah.
be on a leash, and I'd be like, nope.
Yeah. I
He
want
show
to
up
be
at the
on that
mall
show.
after you with a leash.
You cannot do this.
Only leash riders in this room.
But I brought my own.
They got another question. This
I'll be
one's
working
good.
this side of the mall.
Oh, we got another question?
Yeah, it's good too. Jerry like the curl. Oh, Jerry. Okay.
Hilarious.
Jerry like the curls action. If a friend confronted you about something, and after you gave your explanation, they concluded that you were lying, and you repeated several times, like, "No, I'm not lying. This is, I'm telling the truth." How can you continue the friendship when your integrity is questioned? And in the lie, the question is something foolish to lie about, like, "Did you eat my fries?" or something, for an example.
Okay.
So not only is your integrity under fire, so is your intelligence. Is it okay to ghost that person if you think confronting them would lead to them invalidating you all over again?
It sounds very personal, Jerry.
Right. What happened
Jerry
to
like
Jerry
the
with the
curl.
With that, when you hang out with comedians, a lot of times, if you tell a story, it doesn't matter if you're telling the truth. If their joke is funnier than you telling the truth, they'll call you a liar
Right.
50 million times. So you got to get used to
Yeah,
it.
it
I
depends on
wouldn't
how
ghost them.
serious of the accusation is.
Yeah. Now,
Well,
and-
she's saying in this one, it's a
It
lie.
sounds
So
pretty
somebody
serious.
comes to you, and they say, "DC, you ate my fries." And you're like, "No, I
I'm like,
didn't.
nah,
Or I took
eat your-
one."
Why would I eat your fries?
You know what I mean? And they're like, "You're a liar."
Yeah. But is it a
that
And
combative?
they
means
don't.
we're
They
that
don't
means
believe
we're not
you.
friends.
Yeah,
We're
they
not
don't
friends
believe you.
anyway.
Yeah, because if you're going
So I'm gonna tell you I ate your
if
fries.
you're gonna trash the
Right.
friendship
Right.
over a lie over some fries, even if I lied about the fries,
Right.
then I'm still gonna be like, yeah, DZ, yeah, I ain't remember when I didn't eat your fries. Like we still gonna be cool. Like
If I don't ghost you, you gotta apologize to me. Like really
Right.
be like, man, I'm
for going
sorry.
off about some
And
fries.
they're going in this scenario. They're like, you are lying.
But
You're
we
like,
can't
"No, I
be
didn't
friends
eat your
until we
fries."
can't be friends until you apologize
Yeah.
to me. And even
Yeah.
then, I'm still gonna be like,
Yeah, you did all that
Yeah,
over
but I'd be
fries.
looking at you with
Fries?
fries.
Right.
Yeah.
And then why didn't you believe me? Like,
Yeah.
why didn't
They weren't
you?
even
Why I gotta
McDonald's
lie
fries.
I
about
would have
this shit?
asked you for your
Yeah.
fries or told you I ate them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I did.
Right.
Yeah.
That person sounds like it's a lot to be a friend with.
Yeah,
Right.
The person
I
in
don't
question,
like-
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, we're not doing this.
I wouldn't
again.
want to be a friend. Yeah,
Drop 'em,
I don't
Jerry.
Like them people.
Yeah, drop him,
Drop
Jerry.
him, Jerry.
Get rid of him, Jerry.
They're bums.
No problem ghosting them.
Um,
Is that the new way you get rid of your friends?
Yeah, you just stop talking to him. It's great.
Oh, okay.
Stop talking to him.
You
Block.
don't be old school. Be like, hey, we ain't cool no more. You
Yeah,
don't do
I
that?
ghost my wife every now and then.
Wow. In
You
the
don't
same
follow her?
house?
Follow her.
You a follower?
What?
Oh, shout out to Yo. Yo pulled up.
Oh, she did pull up in
Yeah, she put him in DC.
Yeah,
She said you
DC.
ruined the surprise though.
Well, she didn't say not saying anything. Yo, be like, don't tell them. I'm like, well, I already told them so they can look out for you. Otherwise, you're going to be out there. You know what I mean? Like, they got to know that you're there.
It's hard to surprise that.
Put me
kind
on
of
the
stuff.
list.
Yeah.
Right. You have to know that whoever
she
you're
bought her
looking out
ticket, I
for is
think.
gonna-
I'm
Oh,
so
she
sick
did?
of her buying tickets. This is what's
Yeah.
upsetting me. Cause
She's supporting.
no, I'm just like, yo, your family. Stop buying goddamn tickets
Hey.
to these niggas. Stop it.
Supporting.
I'm so
She's
sick of it,
supporting
bro.
by being a familiar face and
Yeah.
bringing that comfort, but that's
I'm
Don't
sick
give
of
him
it,
back.
dog.
Yeah, you seem like
I
it's
just
coming
wanna
out of
let
your
him sit in
pocket.
it. Yeah, I just want to let him sit in there. Like,
You're like
Mad or
formula is running
anytime
low.
somebody, starts talking about they felt, I'll be like, yeah. Talk about it.
I'm like, how many times you gonna pay to see these niggas talk?
When Keon, he was on here talking about his spouse spinning, I was like, yes.
And then I asked, did they better do all new jokes
Did they
you
do
haven't
all
seen
new jokes?
before?
No, they
If you
did my
coming out
favorites.
again,
That angle, I actually understand. Like, yo, seen us 1,000.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
If she wants to be out though and have fun,
That's fine.
But
But
Chaz is like,
it's
get on
still
the
a
goddamn
fun-
list.
and it's a
still
different
Be in the
city.
green room.
Different cities, different show.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Different
fine.
energy.
And sometimes people that have seen us, they want to see how people that haven't seen us
Does your
react.
Yeah.
does your have your phone number?
Yeah.
Does she has Tony's?
Yes.
Does she has yours or Cotty's?
Yes.
She can get a hold of you, correct? She can
No.
text you
Oh,
anytime.
I thought you was gonna ask
I
me.
know
But
she
but
was.
sometimes them guest list seats don't be the prime seats.
All she has to do is say, "Hey guys, I'm in town. Can I get on the list?"
That's not a surprise. How do you surprise
I'm
somebody
out
doing
front.
it?
Come
That's not a
grab me.
surprise. She wanted to surprise us, bro.
You
What
know
you
what it
ruined.
does? It saves the 2 drink minimum.
you
It
ruined
saves
it.
the ticket price.
It definitely does.
Now it's $100. They just went to see
definitely
these niggas. You can see anytime. We FaceTime to say what's up to. What are you talking about?
I wasn't surprised when I seen her because you told us she was gonna be there,
DC.
and I wanted to
Oh,
be
we
surprised.
fighting after
I
this.
wanted
I'm
to
just
be
saying, bro.
surprised.
Like I'm saying, when I saw her, I was like, "Hey, yo," and she was like, "DC, I'm in DC," and I was like, "Chaz told us that you were gonna be here."
Yes, because I'm like, well, look.
She,
She
up.
cried.
deserved,
She
she
cried,
deserved
DC?
better energy than that.
Yeah.
Was she
She
sad?
Yeah, she deserved for me to be like, "Oh, yo,
Yeah.
what you doing in DC?"
So I took away that from her.
Yes.
Just for 2
She's
drink
like, "Hey
minimum.
guys."
Yeah.
Yeah, we
What's
know.
up?
Just for
Chaz,
2 drink minimum
Chaz
and your
is
cheap
trash.
ass.
My
Trash.
wife, I apologize for taking away your surprise. Because that
Is
reaction
she in here? Is
is
she in here
not
today? Oh,
worth
she is in here.
It's worth $100 clearly. So my apologies.
The money.
Let me be.
The money. I feel Chaz though. With Cotty, like in LA, when Cotty be like, I'm gonna go to this place, I'd be like, you're gonna pay to go there?
Yeah.
Like why? Like she only goes to chocolate. When she's going to chocolate, I'm like, I wish you would.
Pay.
Hey,
to go to
to go into chocolate.
Yeah.
Are you insane? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What's the point of fucking a nigga that has pool and you ain't
Yeah,
using
'cause
it?
you
What are
supposed to
you?
be like, my man gets me in free.
What are you
I'm supposed
doing?
to strut in the
What are
spot.
But I
doing?
think Tony does appreciate that though.
I don't give a
Whoa.
fuck. You think I give a fuck if Tony appreciates it? You know goddamn well I don't give a single
The
single
vitriol,
fuck.
the
Not a
feeling
one.
that came from his soul. That came from.
I can't wait
that
to Tony.
came from-
I can't wait to Tony watch this.
That came from sleeping on the couch with
can't wait.
Tony's house.
Tony's been slandered this whole
I don't give a
episode.
fuck. That shit rumbled
Yeah,
like
that
a
came
volcano.
from the soul.
The villagers had time to run. Get the kids.
You know what Tony's gonna say? Oh, thanks, yo. That's not worth $100 goddamn dollars.
I've never seen
Nigga
Chaz.
give you free t-shirts and shit.
Chaz erupted. I don't give a fuck. The veins in his neck came out. It was one on the side of his head. It was real.
That came from the soul.
That was funny.
I appreciate it. Yeah, goddamn shit.
You don't think Tony? Of course you appreciate it. But
Tony appreciates you, yo.
He still whisper mad. Appreciate these nuts.
I had another one.
You got another one?
Yeah, it said,
Yeah, let's move on.
Would you rather be a has-been or never was?
Has been.
Has been.
Has been for sure.
sure.
That didn't even take.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
for me.
brainer.
Has
Yeah.
been.
Has been still be
Somebody
getting
knows.
paid.
Right.
At least they'd be
Somebody
ain't that
gonna-
you used to?
Yeah,
That's-
right.
Ain't that look just like
Do that dance you used to do.
Exactly. Do the Carlton.
Has been has the experience.
That's the one made you
Right.
famous.
Mhm.
Has
Has
been,
been, you
been
come
through
back.
it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they
You
You
got
can
to
come back
do
with
it.
a has-been.
And
Yep.
especially nowadays, bro, when something else goes viral, used to do you
What's
back.
his name? What's the name from the Cosby's?
Oh yeah.
Went viral for working and got a job.
Oh,
right
got a
after.
job.
Stay
Right
working.
after.
Still
Still
working.
working.
Mad jobs.
Still working.
After he became public,
He
a
got
public
embarrassed.
mockery about him.
Yeah. I mean,
But he's been working since.
but he was a has-been.
But he
so
could
it
have
was
been a never
already a
was.
mockery. Yeah.
He could have been
Never
just
was.
working at Whole
They
Foods.
just
Everybody's
would've
like,
been
bring my bag,
Yeah.
bitch. You know
Get
what I
your
mean?
big ass out the way.
Well, that goes back to my question. How many times y'all think people took pictures of him That's like being equivalent to walking on a leash in your drawers.
Yes.
Working at Trader Joe's for him.
Putting bread in the bag, smile is different than drawers, ball
His
hands.
apron was all dirty.
Hey, and Trader Joe's low key like hella cool to work
Right.
at. Like them people be
Like
there
Whole
hella
Foods and Trader
happy.
Joe's is different. Like it's
Yeah.
up
They
there.
got
Grocery
good
stores,
energy.
if you will.
There's dignity in
Yeah,
bagging.
they be up in there like, hey,
It ain't
what
like
song is this?
I
ain't bagging a
understand.
grocery, bagging a grocery.
Nah,
Like,
they be-
Bagging that
Nah,
food
it's
for less and bagging at Whole Foods.
Smart and final
There's levels.
is different.
There's
Yeah.
levels.
A couple girls be trying to get that in. Be
Yeah.
like,
I
hey,
mean,
Oh,
Let
so,
me know.
so the Hawaiian shirt
let me
makes
know
a difference.
when every free ice cream
The bell in the
come in.
Hawaiian shirt makes a difference.
Hey, at Trader Joe's, they be like, "Hey, come on over my line. I'll bag your groceries." I'm like, "Yeah,
Speaking
to do your job."
of 9 to 5 regular jobs, I saw someone on the internet the other day. I wanted to ask you guys. Howard posted it actually. They said they posted
Howard
two people
Alonso.
working fast
Howard
food,
Alonso,
one man,
shout
one
out.
woman,
Uh-huh.
and under the man they said loser, and under the woman they said independent. And they was like, "Is this
they
true?"
both working at fast food.
Yeah,
place?
and they was like, "Is this true?" Like if a guy works at McDonald's, he's considered broke.
Depends
if a
how
woman
old he
works at
is.
I was
McDonald's-
about to say the
if a
same
woman
thing.
works at McDonald's, she's just taking care of her business.
Depends on how old she
And
is.
do you feel like it's a double standard? Do you feel like is that true or not?
Feels double standardish to me, kind of like wait. Now
Yeah.
when you think about it,
Yeah.
because even me, I might look at it and be like, "Oh, she hustling. She got kids at home to feed and this and that." But then
It sound like she on the stripper pole.
right. But I'm just saying, like as a young, as seeing like dudes work at the McDonald's, the stigma that goes behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but
looks
like
like-
Chaz said, I feel like how old you are, because anybody 24 and under, you'd be like, okay.
I don't think it's
doing some
ever.
things.
I don't think it's ever
there's no
like he
stigma.
has a bright future.
Yeah, but if it's a 50, 45, 50, 45.
No, I'm saying when you 17, you still be like this. I'm at
No, but you
McDonald's.
still be like, at
No,
college,
you do
know,
because like college,
assistant manager.
high school, college, that's the jobs you
Yeah.
do. Right. I think people start judging after that.
Yeah.
Actually, when I see both, I just be like, where my fucking fries?
Right.
Crazy, you're both losers. Where's my fries?
But that's the thing.
fries.
Why are they losers for working?
a job.
At a
It's
job.
job.
You, Doug. There's been no sayings where, like, nigga, you work at McDonald's. Like, there's
Yeah.
a feeling
Right.
behind that.
Right.
There's a feeling of a guy being, even in his early 20s, trying to talk to somebody who, because there's a,
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
but there's a lifestyle
But the
that
lady-
you can't afford.
But you
don't
don't
have
do
that.
that to the.
You
So
don't do
even
that
if
to
we
the
go
lady.
back to our 20s, right? When you saw a girl work, you never thought twice about a
I'm
loser.
hollering
But
if she thick too.
Right.
McDonald's fan.
but the other
Oh,
way
snap,
around,
man.
dude,
Yeah.
like
Girl,
nigga,
let
you
me
work
get
at
you out of
McDonald's.
here.
You
Exactly.
work, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
there was a double
Yeah.
standard.
I was
like,
just looking for the hookup.
Me
Who
too.
gonna throw them extra cheeseburgers?
Fries,
instead?
hella fries.
Charge me
Yeah.
$1.79. That should be heavy when you leave.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
it's
usually
getting
the lady.
more normalized now to get more respect working any job than it ever was before.
ain't-
But it's definitely
Because people was out of work.
now, but
McDonald's?
now
Yeah.
Who?
because now there's a fight to get people $15 an hour. Now there's a fight to get these
Oh,
jobs
well, yeah.
to get
if they getting 15,
a wage.
California they still ain't getting 15.
And then there's a
Well,
lot
yeah,
of
'cause-
elderly people there, so I don't know what they did in their life. They may have won Oscars, went to space.
They just want to
and
get out
now-
the house.
Yeah, just working.
That's true. But yeah, but it is a double standard because the dude is. You always look at the dude like, "What your old grown ass doing working here? you got
Yeah.
you got 2 arms,
But
2
you-
legs. You could be
But
doing
you,
anything.
you see a
else.
lot of people in their mid, probably 40s and 50s now working those jobs, and a lot of people just work because they have to. Right?
What if you're the manager though?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, manager.
big
you win.
difference.
You got the
Definitely
keys.
different.
You
Big
got-
difference.
You got the keys.
Yeah.
It's different.
What if you're assistant manager though?
Well,
I
then-
kind of
Then
don't
you're still
care if
losing.
you manage 5 of them. Where my fucking fries?
All you care about you can
if you're the manager, you gotta have a different uniform. You can't come out in the same uniform.
I'm not wearing that red. I gotta come out in blue.
You gotta have a tie,
You
that
gotta have a
tie,
tie.
I don't care if you got on all yellow and red instead of all red and yellow. Nah.
And does the place matter?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I noticed
The
at
place
In and Out
definitely
there
matters.
don't be no judgment.
Sure don't.
It
But
don't
I
be
don't-
no judgment because they know they getting paid.
I don't know. I ain't
In and
never
Out,
seen no-
Chick-fil-A.
Costco.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no old people work it in and out.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
they be older. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just
Maybe
move up really fast.
Oh, okay.
So like the managers and stuff, they 28,
Okay.
29. You move up fast. All you gotta do is pass your
Yeah.
next level.
What they getting paid now? They getting bread.
Shit, when I was working,
get,
this
like,
was
stock options.
2000 shit.
You worked it in and out?
5, yeah,
Oh,
and
shit, okay.
we were already
Yeah,
getting
he still
10.
got a whole bunch of paper
Yeah,
hats
that was
he
a what?
stole.
And that was $3 over, minimum wage.
I remember about 8 years ago, I asked somebody, and they was at about 15.
Yeah, like I could have went higher. I just didn't care to go any further.
Right.
Like once I reached level 4, there was like next level is the you had to be able to do you move to the actual burgers. And I was like, no,
Like cooking them?
I think
I'm good.
somewhere
Oh, okay.
around 15 to 18.
No, they got to be about 18 now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
now,
they got up there. Like I know In and Out, like Costco, like some of these jobs pay
Costco's
really
killing
well.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you saying that's the difference with the dignity?
I think
And-
I think just McDonald's and Burger King have just been shit on
Stigma,
so
yeah.
long that
Taco
it's
Bell
like
worse.
Yeah, like
Taco
people
Bell
just be
worse.
like, "What are you doing?" And they look at it as you're 16, your first job. You're not supposed to still be here. You were
Yeah.
supposed to do this and stack while you're doing something else.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
think they
Move
just
out of your
judge.
mama's house and do something with your life.
But one thing I had to check myself on is like I remember I made a video like when people say that no, I'm good here. And I was like, no, you're not, you know, but and I'm not talking about jobs, just in
Right.
life in general.
Right.
And I guess I had to get out of the mindset of like some people really are content
Oh, yeah.
with just
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Like not everybody strives for more.
Right.
Not
Some people
everybody
be cool right here.
Also,
it
people
might
are
be somebody who's
people-
more.
Some people lost their parents, got a house given
That's another
to
point
them.
too.
They don't have
Some-
any
that,
bills.
that could be somebody's more. You
Yeah.
don't know where they came from, so it's like if they are a manager at Big Lots, well, you don't know. At one
Right.
point, they got barely graduated, and I
Yeah.
was homeless,
I was
and
living
so
in
this
my
is
car.
I'm fucking killing
I'm
right
making
now.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Because you're right. If they say I'm good where they are, it's usually some shit that was back there was like, ooh yeah, you are good.
Right.
Right.
God bless you.
Right.
No, so I can't pass up on a Hooters outfit, or does Hooters
Yeah.
count as a fancy restaurant?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hooters is
That's a
different.
good one though. If it's an old Hooters girl,
Oh.
And
or
then,
you looking at her like a loser.
They changed
Yes.
things now because they had to stop just body shaming and discriminating at Hooters.
But
and
just an old Hooters girl. Even if the outfit got sleeves on it, with short sleeves on it, it's still a
you
Hooters
getting
girl.
varicose veins in the
Yeah. So are you
Hooter
looking at her
outfits
like
now.
she's a loser, like you do the dude that's working at McDonald's?
Nah,
So
Well,
she got
power
old
to you.
skin,
Yeah.
just
Wrinkly.
old wrinkly skin.
She old. She the old Hooters lady. She been here 20 years.
Old guys at Hooters cooking.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't
Skin.
want somebody whose skin hangs lower than like close to your food in the
That's
jowls.
discriminating. You got to
You don't
deal
want
with
bad
it.
skin though.
But if you had lumen, you ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
If you guys had
Hey.
lumen skin, you don't have to worry about having bad health care. Keon Polly with the assist. If your skincare routine is basically you washing your face in the shower with one shower gel, DC, that you've been using since high school, then it's time to level up the skincare game. Because as it turns out, the regular body wash you've been using that you thought was good enough is probably damaging your skin. But thanks to
not
Lumen,
it.
you can drop the bottle of 3-in-1 and start using products that actually take care of your skin. With Lumen, I get the highest quality products. All the products aim to help with those stubborn acne scars under the dark. I have those now.
Bro, you
under
get
eye
that
dark
charcoal
circles.
scrub that they got.
Yeah, you use
It
it.
takes away out?
Yeah.
I used it too.
I gotta
Start
use it
working
because
with.
these dark circles came in the last year.
Oh,
Wrinkles
But they gave you the
they
stuff
got,
for
they
it.
got the
You put it on
cream
at night.
for the dark
Yeah,
circles.
put it on at night.
Okay.
And then after you do that, then you put the face cream on
In the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start with
And you
Lumen
do
is
it in
easy?
circles. You gotta do it in
The
circles
circular
to
motion?
get-
You gotta do like
Hey man, I
this.
got.
Come on, man. You
You gotta do like this.
as you can hear from Craig, Keon at DC, starting with Lumen is easy. All you have to do is take a 2-minute quiz on our website, and they'll tell you exactly which routine is best for you based on your skincare needs. All of Lumen's products come with instructions, so it's extremely easy and will help you protect. Is that what you got the circles from the instructions?
Yeah,
The skin from potential damage or future acne. Plus, all the products are made using only natural ingredients that actually work, like licorice root extract, rose flower oil, which I use a lot, charcoal powder, ginger green tea, and charcoal. Guys, I swear, between Craig, Keon, and DC, skincare shouldn't be this complicated. And well, I don't know if Kente's use it. That
He
this
do.
product actually works, and the things we dread about going to, and it's not that complicated because I felt for the longest I was like, I don't want a skincare routine. That's not for dudes.
Well, I
That
was
was me
scared to
for
do it
me
because
a
I was
long
like,
time.
I don't want to mess my skin up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was scared, but it actually, after I noticed when I used the scrub and then the wash, when you know how you put water on your face, it don't slip. Like because all
Yeah.
that shit is gone.
Right,
so you're
right.
just like, oh, this is like you feel clean. You're like, oh, all right.
I'm in, man.
No, it's all about my Sundays. You know, I got the little sweetest trouble playing. I got the little lights going. Got my little lumen.
You know my favorite part about the moisturizer? And sorry, ladies, but I mean, this is a guy show. So all our products have guy scents.
Yeah.
So like the lotion you put on your face smells like
Oh,
it
that's
smells good.
Yeah.
It smells like a dude.
You know,
Well,
smell
it,
like
it
some
don't
pink
smell
passion.
like a dude.
You know what
You
I
ain't
mean.
gonna
Yeah,
get
it
no
don't smell
sweaty.
like-
Oh, you don't,
Like,
you
oh,
don't get
it
the
smell
balls
like
much.
It don't smell like
Yeah.
balls.
It
but
smells like
smells-
after basketball.
It smells good.
So if you have dark circles like I do, love up your skincare game with Lumen Skin today. Go to lumenskin.com/issues to get your free trial of Lumen's products. That's Lumen, LUMIN, skin.com/issues to get your free trials of Lumen's products. That is lumenskin.com/issues.
You gotta be a goddamn fool not to get that little.
It's good stuff.
Come on,
I like it.
baby.
Damn
Come
fool.
on,
like
get
it.
that skin
The products they be
together.
having on here, I'll be like, all right. I can tell y'all honestly, if you see us stop doing advertisements because we didn't like that shit.
Like, y'all be in on, no, it's good.
Yeah, because we started out early. Like me and Tony would be like, I don't feel comfortable advertising
this
shit that I didn't. So if you go back to old episode, some shit went away.
Yeah. Y'all like the shack of advertising. We only advertise what we like.
Yeah, I didn't like it. So it is what it is.
You have another question?
They have one up here.
Let's
see
let's try these.
Let's see what they got up there.
They got a question from, what does it say? Sherry Lady Bear Burnett. Is it Burnett or?
I know Sherry. I met Sherry.
Along with the same idea, would you date someone working at McDonald's if you're a professional?
She had a big ass in them tight ass polyesters.
See, I've been to Brazil, so in Brazil, people at McDonald's look like they should be at Cheetahs.
Yeah.
You be like, damn, that McDonald's outfit fitting tight.
Look at that Mick ass. Look at that Mick titties.
Mick titties.
Can I get a Mick double D titties?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dudes don't care as much.
They don't.
It's a bigger thing.
Dudes don't
women.
care about women's jobs like that.
No.
Drop you off, pick you up.
Yep.
Women care way more, and it's
I
because
don't know.
of society.
We care. Successful women don't.
No.
Look at a couple of J-Lo's dudes.
Yeah.
But there was proximity.
Well, some of them were just like,
but those don't last.
Yeah,
They don't. That's true.
J-Lo was different. You know, she was like, I don't care what you do.
Yeah,
But
they don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
The average girl, I mean, I think most dudes can attest in your
can't work
life.
at McDonald's.
Like, you.
She a lawyer.
And it's society. It's not. I don't even know if it's their fault. Like,
I don't know. I'm
Men
sure
have to
if
make
I
money, and they have to be provided. You can't be a broke ass nigga. You know.
Working
Some
at
women like broke.
McDonald's.
Some women like broke.
They like
dudes, though.
projects. Some dudes
Yeah, they
like
like
projects.
a Build-A-Bear ass nigga. They build them up.
But then too, you get to be in charge.
Yeah, they
You
like
know?
a discardable nigga.
Right.
You
Discard.
can't say shit in here.
Dust them off,
This ain't
yeah.
McDonald's. This is my house.
Women like to brag on their men. Women
Yeah.
like to brag about what their man does, what they do for them. It's a big thing.
They also like having a witty comeback, like I don't give a
Sure.
Mick fuck and stuff like that.
As they should.
Just the date you just had that comeback.
Yeah, if you really need to put on a shirt.
No, I did not make.
So everybody said yes, they will.
So we care. Y'all care about. So dudes do work at a gas station. Y'all fucking with them?
All right, I'll tell you this.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, see, because girls know a hookup. They be
What-
like,
what-
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
what-
now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right now. Like,
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if a dude work, I might fuck with him.
Yeah,
But at this point, these gas prices.
Okay,
You sure girls gonna be low?
I ain't been that ball. Why can't you
That's
why can't you
premium,
hug,
right?
dog?
That's premium,
Why
right?
can't you
Fuck
go
with
straight
it.
to- why gotta go
What
straight
job
to
can't your woman do that you'll be like, or a girl that you trying to date? What would be a turn
that?
on?
So when
A
he
fluffer
said
on the porn.
Yeah.
when he
A
said
fluffer on the porn?
Yeah.
But she could be in the porn?
Maybe.
Yeah. Is she the star?
so backwards.
She got a trailer. The fluffer just sitting on the side of the camera like, oh, we want me to get in here? Gotcha. Back on the side.
Wait, the fluffer? What is the fluffer? She just gets it going?
Yeah,
gets
she
you
don't
up.
want to get the man ready.
She the real life Blue Chew.
Yeah.
I think because I was gonna say it originally when
Named
you asked.
after a
I think
blue
dudes care when it comes to that kind of the prostitution, stripping.
Right.
I think dudes care about that. As far as 9 to 5,
That's
no.
obvious. What about a basic
I don't know. A
job?
lot
Yeah.
of dudes are picking up
A lot of these guys are picking up the strippers.
No, what I'm saying, but those are the obvious jobs.
Right,
I'm talking
all
about a basic job.
A basic
that-
job.
that-
Basic job?
Basic job. I've never cared.
What
I've
could,
never
is there
cared.
something that she would do that you wouldn't like?
I don't know, like a forklift driver. I feel like she'd be a little too tough for me.
Shut up, let me drive.
She still be your type of girl. She just would drive forklifts.
You know, like, ain't no sexy
trying to really
forklift
think.
drivers.
Yeah, I'm
This might
saying like
be
I
wrong,
like.
but a women's right activist. I think that would become annoying throughout the
I feel that.
whole
I feel that.
day. I can't do shit right.
Yeah.
I feel that.
me too, Craig.
Damn.
I get
I
the
can't
mindset.
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, don't call me.
Yeah, don't call me
God
ma'am.
Damn, I love you. I don't need your love.
Yeah. Every time you say something, don't mansplain it to me. I'm just giving you the instructions.
That
I
sounds like
said
a
in
lot.
circles.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
don't
one.
mind a chick who's
That's a
like
good one.
an astronaut or some shit, just be gone for mad time, going on a space.
You don't want her to be
exploration.
gone?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just supposed to be sitting here on Earth and be faithful.
Yeah,
You're in a
know
whole
she's-
nother
You
atmosphere.
don't know if she's ever coming back.
Yeah,
Right.
you
That
in
should
zero
count.
gravity,
Well,
and I'm
every
in zero
time
pussy
she
over
orbits
here.
you,
That shit don't make no sense.
She orbits you once a day and then hit the lights.
And I'm
It's
supposed to look
"That's
up
my
at the
baby."
same time. Fuck
Yeah.
that. So there it is, and it's gone.
I don't think I would want like a firefighter or police.
I wouldn't want a police officer.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
I
I wouldn't
definitely
when you're the danger
officer.
of the job.
I fool with the firefighter. I
but
fool with that
But
police
if they
officer.
die, you come up, bro.
You get a lot of money.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
trying
just
to
saying
kill your
it's
girl
perks
off?
too. I'm not saying that. I
I feel like you saw you did.
He
I'm
said
not
if
saying
she
I want her to
if she
die.
happened to die in a
Like,
burning
why you
building,
didn't run into the
For
building
one
first?
thing, you get a whole new wife and that money, bro.
Wow, bro.
First
Let's
of all,
not-
I don't want my wife diffusing a situation like a cop.
Yeah.
Your situation with you?
Yeah,
Right.
having a
Yeah,
like,
that
what?
part.
Get up. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dangerous.
Get your knee off.
I thought that was a gun. Wait a minute.
my mom was a cop, and we would be worried. I'd be worried, like,
Of course.
is she gonna make it back tonight?
Yeah.
Or
Of course.
stuff she was getting
Nah, I
into.
don't like the police officer
Right.
because they a little mean too.
I wouldn't.
You
I wouldn't
can't
want.
turn off being
I
a
wouldn't
police
want a police officer for several reasons. One,
Yeah.
the danger of the job, but two, the pressure
Mm-hmm.
of you gotta.
Yeah.
You can't be doing. You got to ride with us,
Right.
You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
pressure, because I know I have a few friends that are police officers, and they went into it with the mindset like we got to correct it from the inside.
Yeah.
And basically, them niggas gave up.
Oh yeah.
They
Because
was
it's
just
too
like,
much work.
it's too
People
much.
like,
It's
hey,
too.
the bad apples win.
Hey, we gonna split up all this drug money.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
was
you
just
out?
like,
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
they said like in reality, it's just to be able to do it. You can't.
You got to turn that off.
Well. The problem is like you're going with these intentions of like I'm gonna help my people.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get right. I'm gonna go into the neighborhoods, but it's like you can't. These niggas who are just like niggas,
Right.
you can't do shit about it. Like you're
Right.
just like I'm trying to be like, hey man, why don't you try this? And they're like, fuck out of here.
Right.
And then
Right.
they just quit. Like they just gave after years. It's just like I can't help, so
good.
I'm out.
Right.
I'm-
Yeah. I mean, the firefighters be cool. The police officers, I got some police officer friends. I even dated a police officer back in the day. They can't turn it off all the way off.
Never.
Like you
Yeah.
can't all the way just kick it.
Was
Yeah.
it tougher for her in 1888 when you dated her?
Yeah, walking the beat with her nightstick.
What are you doing around here, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing, sir? Beat it, sir. After they all had sex, beat it, see?
Yeah, she had a musket.
She was the marshal and shit.
Yeah, I'm the sheriff in this town.
You know, I agree. I don't think they can't always shut it down completely, like 100%, because they always gotta maintain a certain,
Right.
you know,
Because if you get in
yeah.
trouble, they get in trouble. Like, and their trouble is different than your trouble.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
like,
And then
ah,
what if they do something and then now everybody coming after me? Like, I'm just
Right.
trying to tell these jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. now
And
these
they try
cops
to act
show-
like they cool. What you doing? Go ahead,
Right.
smoke your weed. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
report.
Also,
You
I
gonna
feel
smoke
like-
another
Until
one
y'all
now?
get in an argument.
Yeah.
This-
Yeah.
I feel like the goal. I can't say this for every husband. My goal, of course, is like I want to be able to retire. You know what I mean? I want her to be able to do what she wants to do, and I want to be able to make enough money that she can be like, okay, I don't have to do this job anymore. There's enough security, so let me go do something that I want to do or to dive into. You know, so I'm like, for me, the goal would to be like whatever career you're doing now. Yeah, unless it's something that you truly love and it's a passion of yours. Like, I don't want you staying there just for benefits. I don't want you staying there just for like a certain income. Like, the goal is for you to do something that you want to do. But people get stuck in jobs.
Yeah.
You know, or they have
Which
to
is
do
which
more.
is why I don't judge the fast food workers anymore, because I'm like, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
And
Do
jobs
what
are
you gotta
tough
do.
to
Do
find,
what you
bro.
gotta
Yeah,
do
you gotta
till you
do
do
what
what
you
you
gotta
want
do.
to do.
They're not tough to find.
Jobs?
There's hella jobs out there because people quit during the pandemic.
No, yeah.
I don't
That's true.
think
There's a lot of people looking for waiters
jobs
and
are
shit.
tough to
Yeah.
find. I think jobs that
You
it's
wanna
like
do.
dating.
Yeah.
There's shit out there, but for what you want,
Yeah.
might not
What
be
you want.
available.
And I think people realized during the pandemic, like, I don't want to do shit jobs.
Right.
I could do
Right.
Uber Eats if I'm gonna do it.
Oh, it's
Or
hard.
something
So
like that.
it's real
Yeah.
hard for a lot of people to try to go back to that regular work,
Yeah.
especially after getting unemployment,
Yeah.
and
And stimulus.
all the freedom, the peace of mind.
Being
You're
at home, being like,
I'd
oh,
rather do
shit.
something basic once a day,
Right.
once a
Right.
week,
Right.
than go back to that shit I was doing.
I think that's most things. Like I think people when they say there's nothing out here, whether you're talking about jobs, dating, whatever. I think most things is there's shit available.
Right.
We just all get into a space like I'm either above that,
Right.
or I can do better, or it's like, and it's sometimes the DC said it under his breath, and it's from a movie. Sometimes you do what you have to do, so you can do what you want to do.
Right.
Sometimes you just got to take
Yeah.
this and then move on
Right.
from
Man,
there.
I
you know?
loaded
did
luggage
a
for
lot.
7 years, man.
You did what?
People loaded luggage for 7
Oh.
years, and people talk about I don't want to do that. I'm like, hey,
feel
bro,
like
I was
that's
in
what
the-
you said at all the first time.
What'd you
was
think I
like,
said?
Something liquor or something. Wait, what?
I was licking her. For
I was
7
licking ass
years,
for
man.
7 years, man.
You was
Did
a
it all.
fluffer?
Serve tables, licking ass. I gotta go.
Yeah, I did all that stuff. But anyway, on that note, thank y'all for listening.
Licking ass.
We
yeah,
had
we're
it.
just- we're just gonna
We had a licking ass.
We're just gonna get back because that's how we started, man.
I know. I'm not
Kente-
doing it, fella.
Kente, where you at this week? Where you looking ass this week, man?
I be licking ass all weekend.
Well, yeah, where
doing
can they find you? Where do you?
At Contagious on everything. KENTEGIOUS on everything. This week, Friday, I'm at my monthly show at Faithful Central.
Hey.
The Clean Kente. We'll be on there.
The fraud.
Y'all getting a fake
He getting a real check Kente. June 30th, I'm in the Bay headlining at Tommy T's. All y'all in the Bay. It'll be like, when you coming home, I'm coming home. Bringing a couple of my Bay folks, couple of my LA folks. June 30th, get your tickets now. 7:30 show. I have y'all home enough time so you don't have to take no sick day the next day.
Hey.
Oh, for sure. Get your steak and comedy.
Yeah.
Craig.
I'm at Craig Wayne's on everything. Grab your merch over on MrToxic.shop.
Hey.
Is that one of them?
No, this is just my thug wear.
All right, cool.
Is that your brand though? That's dope.
That's
Another
yeah. I was
one
just
that's
yeah.
coming.
Oh,
It's
that's a
coming.
cold one.
That's
What's
fire.
that?
No, it's coming. It's coming. Working
Okay.
on the.
I want one now though.
Yeah.
Take that off.
I mean, not right now.
What size you wear?
How you gonna
What
jack,
size is that?
You gonna jack the ski mask.
Take that off, man.
Jack the jack
Get it
gear.
better first.
The pants too. I want the whole set.
Where do you find you at, Chaz?
I'm Chaz Rogers on IG. On my YouTube, me and Dion Lack. A new episode is up of Lackaroni and Chaz. Episode 24, I think, is up right now. So you can come catch us there. It's ridiculous as shit. We talk about you and Dion's haunted house. debut.
Mandingo?
Yeah, yep. A lot of Dion's ass was up in there.
I'm scarred for life.
Scarred for lifers in the theater watching that. A lot
Dion
of,
wanted
cheeks.
wanted to do that.
yeah, it's not what he says, but
They didn't even ask him to do that.
he was already
He
pants.
was like, "Well, let's go."
Yeah.
You don't want to be good. If I
So yeah, that's where you can catch me. DC.
DC, Liberty Township.
Did you just say your name?
Yeah, DC will be at the Liberty
almost didn't
Township Funny Bone in Ohio this weekend, and then follow me on Instagram, DC Urban Comedy. I'm about to put up some new merch. I got some new Prove It merch coming up. I'll bring the beanies back soon, and T-shirts. We're gonna focus on some Prove It T-shirts for y'all.
Heard you left a lot of money on the table in DC.
Oh, of course not. I sold everything out.
Well, but I heard
That
you
means you
sold
didn't bring
early.
enough.
Oh, I brought double.
And
They just
what day
buying.
were you done?
I had DC shirts, so that was a double winner.
Well,
So DC selling in DC just.
Did you sell
What
out
day
before your last day?
Yeah.
Dang, Chaz. you didn't
No,
have
I
to take
saw-
nothing?
No, we've been on his ass.
Yeah, we've been on them.
Oh, you don't take enough?
He never takes
lie.
enough. He
That's
never
what
takes
they
enough.
they
You
lie.
sold out
They
before
lying.
your
They
last
lie.
show.
They listen to Tony. Tony done lied to these niggas. They ain't
never
believing
taken
them.
enough.
I
He
bring,
brings
sell
like
out
3 hats. He'd be
before
like, I
your
sold
last
out.
show.
bro,
Then
I
you
bring
didn't
a
bring
lot.
enough.
You didn't bring
I don't
enough.
buy a lot,
You gotta bring more.
but I bring a
He's
lot.
always prepared, and he'll be prepared.
Yeah,
at the
I always
next
gotta be-
city.
That's not what I heard.
They
dog.
just
what I
sell
heard.
out. Don't listen to them.
Sell out or just sell out.
Yeah.
Don't matter when it happens.
If you sell out by the last show, that means you brought enough.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But if
You
you
sell out
on
before that,
Friday,
you didn't bring enough.
Touche.
No, I sold out by Saturday
First show.
second show.
That's the last show.
No, we had one Sunday.
Well, then you didn't bring enough.
Oh, well, then you didn't bring enough.
Well,
I
they
didn't
might have
have
had-
enough
you
money
leave
to
them
make the merch.
You
Yes, you
leave
did.
them one more.
I don't want everybody to get one.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
well,
got to be exclusive a little bit.
Right.
Keon, where you at?
Is it? Yeah, Lily, where you at? Oh, there he
I
is.
am almost sat on my nuts. I'm at that age now.
Been there,
Didn't do
done
it, but I thought I was going to mentally.
See, you should have had steroids. Would have shrunk them up. No problem there.
So June 3rd and 4th, I'll be at the. Oh well, actually, this will be done. Okay, so June 3rd and 4th, I'll be at Laughs Unlimited in Sacramento. Get your tickets, please. I'm only doing 2 shows, headlining. I don't know what time the shows are, but yeah, Friday and Saturday, 2 shows each night. Get your tickets for that, and then June 8th, I'll be at Mic Drop Comedy in San Diego.
Okay.
1 night only, doing that. And then, that's the next 2 coming up. So get your tickets for that. Please get them early so I'm not stressed out because I'm going to be stressed out.
Anybody
Other than
know where
that,
Tony is we know his schedule. Tony chilling?
Tony's in Raleigh, North Carolina this weekend.
Okay.
yeah. And go to all our websites.
Yeah.
You know, you can find everything, our social medias. Look for them. They're not, the algorithms be off, so it's not going to pop up. You got to go find it. So go look, and we post and all that shit. Other than that, thank y'all so much for listening. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
We out.
Yeah.